Hello there. I am Ginkgo, the Silver Fox. I am the Kitsune with the silver fur and golden heart. Yes, that is indeed who I am. And it is the start of a new week, isn't it? And with that comes new challenges, but also new opportunities, new excitements. But first, it's sometimes very good to reminisce about the past, specifically the past weekend, and reflect on the events, which is what I'm going to do right now. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mao. Nice to see you. I hope you had a good weekend as well. So, last Friday, I took a day off so that I could have a long weekend, and well, to be honest, I haven't had a lot of days off this year so far, so my true vacation will be sometime in the middle of July, and then probably September, beginning of September, and also towards the end of the year, want to save some days. But I thought I would go and visit Budapest again, the capital of Hungary, because I haven't been there in a while, and I do have some friends there and family, and I figured this is as good as time as any. And gonna be showing you some pictures that I posted on Discord. So the pictures that I took. Um, you may have seen Hungarian and Budapest pictures from me uh, before, but here's another one. And yeah, enjoy listening to the music of Franz Liszt in the background. I thought it would be fitting for this occasion. So let's see. Yeah, we have a few to go through. So I took a picture of this because I haven't been in this part of the city before. This is the square where a lot of trams and metros, and it's called the Square of Sale Kalman, and he does have a statue there. I'll be honest, I don't know much about him. I didn't even know who he was until I looked it up. So basically, he was the prime minister of Hungary for a while. Sadly, he didn't live for very long, but he must have had an exciting life because. So he was born in 1843. That means he was 5 years old when the European-wide 1848 revolution began against the Habsburg Empire, and he was probably, let me see, 1862 if I'm not mistaken. That would mean he was 7 plus 12, 19 years old when the Austrian-Hungarian Empire was founded, and he just barely caught the first Great War, the First World War, and he did not live to see the end of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. So one can consider that lucky or unlucky, but let me see how. Let me just do some quick math. He has lived for, well, it's still a pretty respectable year. He lived for 72 years, so not bad. And he was, let me just look at my notes, he was the prime minister um, until 1903. Right, yeah, 4 years, classic 4-year term. And he's also known for founding the Hungarian Mortgage Credit Bank, and he was the governor of that until the end of his life. And he also married the daughter of a famous Hungarian poet, Mihály Vörösmarty. So he married Ilona Vörösmarty, Mihály's daughter. And they did have a daughter themselves. The two of them had a daughter, and apparently, while looking at his family, his niece married a famous Czech violinist, Jan Kubelik. Don't know about him, but yeah, that's in his family tree, or family notes rather, like right here. So yeah, just I'm not gonna go into history lessons for all of the pictures, but I thought, since I didn't know who this guy was, I might as well look up some trivia about him and see what it's about. Now, the reason why I went to this square, because this is where I would meet with my relatives. So, Grandpa Fox, a bit of Ginkgo lore here, in addition to Hungarian politicians' lore. He had 4 siblings, 2 of which moved to Hungary in the 70s, 80s, so to speak, long before I was born, and their descendants are still there. We still stay in touch, mostly to email, but even if it's third cousin, they are still family. So I thought I would dedicate this weekend to visiting some family and friends as well. One of my friends was sadly not available. He was away on a trip, I believe, and but the other one did host me during my stay, so I did not have to pay for hotels and such. So that's great. And I did meet with 2 of my relatives early Saturday. Okay, this is the fountain that can be found in. This is still the Szélkámán Square. I don't know which building this one is. I should have looked it up, but imagine that Budapest has a lot of these really classical buildings. They do their best to maintain them, particularly on the Buda side, like the Buda side of the Danube. If you don't know, Budapest was actually a fusion of 2 different cities, Buda and Pest, and they became one over time as they grew. But on Buda, there was the royal castle and a lot of nobility was there, while on Pest there were the workers, the peasantry, and yeah, they eventually grew together. Although Hungary's capital was a different city, I believe, Visegrad. Well, it was for a while. One day I might just delve into like Hungarian history deeper, maybe for the what has now become the tradition of the August 20th stream, where I broadcast the national holiday, particularly fireworks and the plays and such. This is a picture of the Lánchíd, it's called in Hungarian, also known as the Széchenyi híd, or the Bridge of Chains, I suppose in English. It's one of the more famous bridges that goes over the Danube. There are several of them named after famous historical figures, mostly Erzsébet híd, Margit híd, Petőfi híd, and so on. But this is probably the most well-known one. I remember watching a movie that had Eddie Murphy in it and one other guy whose name escapes me, but it was filmed in Budapest, and there are still some movies being filmed in Budapest. In fact, near where I stayed at my friend's place, a small square was like surrounded by filming crews and ambulances and firemen and yeah, church was basically closed down because they were filming this. So yeah, there are movies being filmed in Budapest among other places of the world, and you may have seen this particular bridge in it. And I believe, especially during the August 20th fireworks, you see a lot of the lights and fireworks being on this particular bridge. What else do we have here? Okay, so this is the Várpalota. It's the I don't know how you properly translate it in English. It's like palace, palatial fortress. I don't know. Hang on. It's on Buddha's side, so it's not the parliament building that's often shown in postcards and pictures. It's let's see. Parpalota Budapest. Burgpalast in German. Okay, give me the English name, please. Oh, it's simply known as Buddha Castle. Also called the Royal Palace and the Royal Castle. Okay, so for ease, I guess we couldn't call it indeed the Royal Palace. My friend did tell me, yeah, it is also featured during the fireworks, and you can see some of these buses that go around, like the tourist buses that go around this part of the city. Unfortunately, I had a very bad weather on Friday when I arrived. That's why it's so cloudy, and I was actually caught in the middle of the rain, but I was like, screw it, I'm still gonna walk. For some reason, I was very determined. I was like, I'm still gonna walk 1 hour in the rain, even if it means inconvenience for me, because I was just in a mood for it, and I had a raincoat, so it's not like I was getting drenched or anything. But yeah, could have picked a better day for it. Thankfully, Saturday and Sunday were much better. Yeah, umbrellas too, but it was much more practical for me with the raincoat because I didn't have to hold the umbrella. Funny story about the umbrella. Actually, I managed to procure a free umbrella when I this is not shown in the pictures. I should have taken a picture of it, but yeah, as we were sitting on the tram, the public transport towards our destination with my family members, we sat down at a couple of benches, and one of them just had this random blue umbrella on it, and I didn't think much of it, but my third cousin said like, hey, here, you can take this home and consider it a gift from Budapest. I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, if no one's gonna claim it, and yeah, umbrellas are useful, so yeah, now I have an extra umbrella at home. Didn't use it during my trip, but hey, because yeah, I didn't need it to use it on Saturday, but yeah, not gonna say no to a gift horse, right? Or not gonna look it in the mouth. Oh, I took 2 pictures of this actually, because I got a better angle. Oh, never mind. I tried desperately to take a picture that didn't have people in the front or cars. But anyway, here is the Parliament building. There is some construction going on around it. One of the buildings is being renovated, so that's why you see all these cranes working here. Yeah, it's an item with a story behind it. This one is just one of the many boats, like, I guess, cruise boats that are parked or like anchored, not parked, anchored on the Danube. And all of them, well, some of them are restaurants, some are luxury cruisers. And I took a picture of this in particular because Spoon, and yes, it reminded me of Spoons in the UK, so I thought the UK people would appreciate it. Here they're saying we are open. Yeah, what am I? I'm trying to translate, even though it says in both in Hungarian and English too. And of course, in the background, you can still see the Royal Palace. A fun fact about the Royal Palace: during the time of the Habsburg reign, the Habsburg family, even though it was their right to reside in the royal palace, they actively avoided it. Apparently, they thought it was too big for their taste, or I don't know. So they didn't like something about it, or maybe just the city was a bit too noisy for them, and they have their the Habsburg family actually has a dedicated palace in a city outside Budapest. It's called. Let me make sure I paste the right name here. Gödel. So yeah, it has the weekend house basically of the Austrian nobility. Here we go. Moving on. This is called the whale. You can kind of see the whale figure. It's a place that's actually not too far from where I stayed during my trip in Budapest. Like 2 nights basically. I left relatively early at 11 a.m. My train was at 11 a.m. By the way, yes, I went by train. And it goes pretty smoothly. For some reason, even though Romania is out in the Schengen zone, we are waiting almost an hour combined at the 2 border towns because, for some reason the train just stands. Nobody is actually checking any documents, but the locomotives are being changed, and that takes a while. Like these international trips are, of course, combined by the 2 railways of Romania and Hungary, and within Hungary provides the locomotive. Within Romania provides the locomotive, and yeah, it takes time. How do you pronounce Gödel? Gödel, that's the pronunciation for that. Yeah, I know the sound is probably a bit confusing for people who are not Hungarian, German, or Turkish. But yeah, that's the pronunciation. Also, this building, the whale, it does have some bars outside and terraces, but you can see the tank in front of it. It's actually a museum as well for the Hungarian Defense Ministry, so you see a lot of military stuff in it. Just some more pictures along the Danube here. And why did it? Oh, because I posted it in sets. Okay. You can only post 10 pictures on Discord at a time, in case you didn't know, so yeah. I had to break it up like that. This is, by the way, the church that was closed down. Like, all of these vans that you see here are due to the people who were filming. I didn't look it up, like what movie it actually was, but hey, maybe we'll see it at some time. Was it a real tank? I think it was just a model, but it could have been like an old tank that was simply now used just for display. Oh, this is a restaurant that my friend took me to. I believe this was on Saturday already. All of the previous pictures are pretty much on Friday. And like the street on which he lives is like chock full of different restaurants. I was amazed like how international that was. It had a Nepal restaurant, Korean restaurant, Japanese restaurant, Levant, I don't know what Levant is supposed to mean, but another foreign restaurant, Italian restaurants, of course, traditional Hungarian restaurant, like really all kinds. And but this one was relatively small, and the friend of mine pointed out that you can get okonomiyaki here. Okonomiyaki is of course the Japanese pancake, in other words. Maybe I mentioned it briefly before. It is very famous in Hiroshima and Osaka. Like there are two different styles. You can't really see it here. I mean, here they call it Hiroshima style and Kansai style. Technically, yeah, Osaka is in Kansai, so it would count. And I did have them during my trip to Japan in both of these places because my trip did go through Hiroshima and Osaka. And my friend said that there's this lovely little place here that has okonomiyaki, and he also offered me an option for sushi, but I was like, okay, sushi I can have fairly regularly here back home as well. Okonomiyaki I didn't have in a while. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't have any in what's soon gonna be 6 years, because I was in Japan in 2019 September. And yeah, they do have takoyaki as well. They did have natto as well, the fermented soybeans. My friend wanted to try it for the first time. I in fact had this one. Can you see it here? I had a Kansai style, which was with green onion and natto. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna combine. I don't know how traditional it is, but I'm gonna combine the natto with the okonomiyaki. So this one was with green onion and natto. It didn't taste bad actually, and my friend liked the natto as well. I believe for the okonomiyaki he had geez, I'm not sure. It may have been this one, the cheesy one. Not sure. But yeah, so he knew there was the Japanese guy there making these the last time. He didn't see him at first, but then he later came down from upstairs, and he was talking with his colleague who was actually preparing our food in Mandarin. So yeah, it may have been that the Japanese restaurant was run by Chinese people, but hey, as long as they know what they're doing, I don't think it matters. And I wouldn't be surprised if okonomiyaki was another thing that the Japanese inspired by the Chinese, just like ramen and other foods. Oh, and you have like the instructions here in English and Japanese on how to eat the okonomiyaki. So they did provide chopsticks, of course, but they actually have like this special spatula called hera in Japanese, and they have like the instructions here on how to cut it, and you scoop it up, you blow on it, and eat it. Eventually it does cool off well enough so that you don't need to blow on every single scoop, but it's rather nice. It was a very good experience, and you had like manga next to it. Oh, and we also had some ramune, the soda. Didn't take a picture of that, unfortunately, but it's the one where you have to like push in the marble on top of the bottle. And for my friend, it was the first time, and I taught him how to do it, so very proud of it. Unfortunately, his bottle was apparently shaken up a bit, because as soon as we pushed in, it immediately started coming out, but I shouldn't have laughed at that, probably. I mean, I was smiling, I didn't laugh, but I guess karma got to me, because I tried to explain like why that glass marble inside is really necessary, and demonstrate it at the same time. So I was like, I believe it's there to prevent the soda from spilling out if you flip it upside down or if you tilt it. And yeah, my bottle was almost empty, but it still had a little bit in it. So as I flipped it upside down, it immediately came out. Thankfully, it was on my empty plate, so no real damage. But yeah, the marble is actually for other purposes. Like it does seal the lemonade while it's unopened, but once it's opened, it. I guess it does regulate the flow, so to speak, but doesn't like prevent spillage. So don't turn your Ramune bottles upside down, kids. That's the lesson from Ginkgo the Silver Fox today. All right. This was inside the whale, the museum for the Hungarian National Defense. This HIM is not that HIM abbreviation that hardcore rockers may be familiar with. I think it's something like Hungarian Internal Ministry or Internal Military. Hungarian Internal Military, yeah, that's what it stands for. I did have a whale of a time. I mean, it was both good and bad because it's kind of somber, sad to see displays of weapons and tools of war, things that bring lots of death and destruction. But I told my friend it's unfortunate but also necessary, because if you're not keeping up with the technology and you don't build up your own weapons and armaments and vehicles and whatnot, if you stay behind, then how are you gonna defend your country, right? This is one of the tanks that's outside. I'm pretty sure it's a legit tank, not just a model that simply has been decommissioned by the looks of it, but I'm no expert. These are some of the like cannons and cards that were used during the First World War. This is from the more modern section, like what the tank would look like these days, as well as the uniforms. Fegyvertár, that means armory, so these are the assault rifles, I believe, and snipe. Actually, I'm pretty sure they are all assault rifles, but some of them have scopes just like sniper rifles. And I didn't post all the pictures from the museum, just a couple. This is one of the drones that is being used in the military these days. DMRs, okay. Wasn't familiar with that term, thank you. And yeah, I guess the pictures do repeat. If I get to the 10th picture, it will just repeat the series. Yeah, okay. After all these years, I finally learned how to scroll through pictures on Discord. Designated marksman rifles. Ah, okay, interesting. But yeah, now on to the more fun part. Here is a menu for a very special restaurant. I told my friend that one time when I was in Budapest with another friend, he took me to a bar that was pretty much both a board game club, because you had like your dedicated room for board games, and the drinks were like had special colors and special containers that make them look like potions. And you know what, he says, you know what, I know just a place, and he recommended the Magic. There are actually 2 locations for this, and yes, it is indeed Harry Potter inspired. The funny story is that when we tried to walk in on Friday evening, there was a long queue, and it did say there on a notice board, it's apparently very popular. My friend was there, I believe, a couple of months ago, and he didn't realize we would really need a reservation, because without a reservation, the queue could be between 15 minutes to 1 hour. And we were like, Okay, let's look for another place tonight. So we went to a Chinese restaurant that wasn't too far, and he made reservations. Like it's free reservation, but you do need to make a reservation. He made reservations for 7 p.m., which was the earliest time we could have caught a reservation anyway. We went to the Magic on Saturday, and here I just took a picture of the menu. Let's see how much we can read it actually. Like one side is Hungarian, the other side is in English, and a friend actually treated me for this evening. I treated him for other places, so it all balanced out. And a lot of them, of course, are foods mentioned or inspired by the Harry Potter universe. I particularly had this called the werewolf stew, which is basically the beef stew with red wine and dumplings, very much a Hungarian specialty. It's actually, well, you can't see it because of the flash. Well, I didn't use the flash of the phone camera, it's just like the light gets in the way. Um, but yeah, I think it says favorites of the Hungarian wizards. And Hungarian thunder, I believe, is actually one of the dragon species. I mean, the dragon type that Harry had to contend with during the cup, the Tri-Wizard Cup, I believe. But my friend had one of these burgers here, Dark Magic Burger, a Magicless Burger, Dragonfire Burger, all kinds of stuff. And there are some desserts here and drinks were also. We had butterbeer, which wasn't really the butterbeer as you would know in Harry Potter, but it kind of looked like it. It was kind of pretty much a dessert because it was a very sweet drink with whipped cream on top. So yeah, that's what they call butterbeer. But I will actually have a video of our order later on. But first, before we went to. So yeah, let me just paint a timeline here. So on Saturday in the morning, not too early, around 10 a.m., I met with two of my family members, one of whom I met just now, but we have added each other on Facebook, and it was nice. We agreed that they should come to my city at some point so they can see the town of their, I mean, ancestors sounds a bit too ancient. Forebears, but I guess that is what you would call it if, you know, if it's not descendant and if it's not the same generation, let's say previous generations of the family, they can see where they lived, where I'm getting at. So that lasted about 2 hours or so, and then I met up with my friend again. We went to eat at the Japanese place. Well, first we watched something on Netflix. There is a Netflix show that I need to finish later on called Rise of the Raven. It's about Hunyadi János. János, I believe in. Anyway, it's about the Corvin family who were famous from fighting against the Turks, the Ottoman Empire, and his son was Matyas Corvin, one of the most famous Hungarian kings. And they made a Netflix show about that, but it's only available in Hungary unless unless you get creative, let's just say. But anyway, we watched that, then we went to eat, then we went to the museum because it was close by, just like the restaurant. Then we went to this place called the Simplakert, the Simple Garden. It's it's very known by tourists. Like I read in one of the articles that it's basically a ruin bar. Like literally, I didn't know that was a word, but that's the description, official description of it, because it's inside the ruin, and that's why the walls look so old and decrepit, and there's writings all around, like writings. Yeah, pretty much anyone with a pen drew or wrote something on the walls, but that is part of its charm. Anyway, it's like two stories actually. Like you have the ground floor and then like yeah, the ground floor, and there's upper floor as well, and there are these different rooms that were actually part of a old house. Like this building and a lot of the buildings around were once part. Well, some of them still are, but they sadly have a sad history because they were part of the Jewish district in Budapest, and my friend actually explained, because he knew the history better. He has been living in Hungary for several years now, even though he's also from Romania. But yeah, like the Jewish district in Budapest was actually like walled up during the time of the Second World War and before that. And anyone caught outside would immediately be executed or deported and stuff like that. And of course, a lot of the businesses were seized. And anyway, don't want to dwell on that, but this bar was originally in another location, and the owners of the bar wanted to save the building from being completely demolished, so they decided to move the bar here. And it was a win-win situation because the building was still preserved, and they had a larger space. And even though it has like an official capacity of like 600 people, it was reported that at some point it had 6,000 people in a very active night, and 80% of those were tourists. So if you're a tourist in, so you might call it a tourist trap, but if you're a foreigner, which I kind of am a foreigner, but I'd also have the dual citizenship, so I guess I'm more of a foreign national. I think that's the word for it. You have to go to the Simple Garden. You have all kinds of beer, and I didn't take a picture of it, but one of the stands had some very interesting candy. Like you had lollipops that were in the shape, and it was actually written out. It didn't really try to hide it. They were lollipops in shape of penis and vagina. So whichever is your preference, maybe both if you want. But yeah, you could even get those. But yeah, all kinds of cocktails and beers. We had elderberry beer. Well, it's basically elderberry juice with beer combined, and it was pretty good. But yeah, just took a. I feel like I have to take videos here to really get an idea of the vibe. Like you actually have Dracula here. Picture of Dracula. I think there was a word pun related to Dracula there, but I can't read it and I don't remember what it was. But you get the idea. Like I definitely wouldn't lean and touch or lick the walls here, but they do have their charm. Yeah, Naruto as well. Yeah, exactly. So this is actually the entrance area, as it's like a courtyard, so to speak, and you have the different bars on the left and the right, and there are also stairs that take you to the first floor or second floor, depending on how you start numbering your floors. But I just want to bring it back here. Like, I imagine when people were designing this part, and it's like, okay, how many disco balls you want in this area? And the answer was just yes. Yes. Okay, this one was actually taken within the magic. You can't see it very clearly, but these are basically like the ceiling is made to look like the clouds at like the cloud ceilings in Hogwarts. My friend told me that back when he was there, they tried to do the floating candle thingies as well. And here was like we had like a cauldron next to our drink, and this was the butterbeer. Yeah, it's a bit. I'm pretty sure butterbeer is not of this color, but hey, it was good. And I had like a crystal ball cocktail. It's called. It was with I believe grenadine and vodka. No, it was with tequila. Sorry, and it did have some dry ice inside. It's not really visible in the video, but because it was bubbling, the flower was actually like moving as if coming alive, but it was good. And along these walls there were several of these rules. Hold on, let me scroll back. On Hungarian English as well. Unleash your creativity and imagination. And yeah, there were of course a lot of these pictures and paintings, and some of them were they actually got very creative. I don't know if I took a video of it. Sadly, I think I did actually. Right, but first, yeah, I just wanted to take a picture of the owls and the dragon statuettes here close to the bar, and yeah, some of the paintings were actually monitors, and they had like videos playing of windows and libraries, and some of them were actually, of course, people who would lay still for a while, but then occasionally they would start moving their eyes around or smile or glitch out. Pretty cool vibe overall. Then take a picture of my food, of the werewolf stew, because it was pretty much like the traditional Hungarian stew with dumplings. It just had a fancy name. But yeah, very good dinner, very good experience. My friend also got a chocolate with, like, it was the store special chocolate, and we tasted it later. It was, I believe, with pistachios. Yeah. And yeah, we went for, like, I think we walked pretty much all afternoon on Saturday. And here we have the Parliament building. Yeah, we had a nice evening stroll. We had to burn off the calories, of course, too. Actually, we had some time, now I remember, we had some time to kill before our reservation, so we went to, yeah, so here's the order. So we went for lunch at the okonomiyaki place. We went for then the, what's it called? The War Museum, let's just call it that, the Army Museum. Army display. It's not really like an official museum, or like a display of different things. I mean, it was placed there because about 2 years ago there was the 175th anniversary of the Hungarian national defense or something like that. And yeah, After that, we had, let me think. Yeah, after that, we went to the Simple Garden, and then we had some time to kill. We went to drink some coffee at a coffee place, and funny stories there. I didn't take any pictures there. Oh, hello, Dragon. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I did have a good trip. You can view all these pictures on and videos on Discord. I'm just telling a bit of story here. I don't have a lot of time by the looks of it because Minecraft is gonna start in a couple of minutes, but these are the last few pictures anyway. But yeah, just funny story at the coffee shop. We yeah, I ordered the so-called Viennese coffee, which is basically a more fancier coffee. It is sweetened in a way, and it has like whipped cream and cocoa powder on top. And the guy who makes the coffee, he actually asked for my feedback if it was okay because he doesn't do it very often. And yeah, it's perfect. Thank you. Like he was a bit unsure of himself because apparently I think someone complained that it wasn't up to standards. I mean, I just like the idea of Viennese coffee. I had that before, so that's why I ordered it, and I didn't feel like any strong coffee. My friend with a cappuccino, I believe. But yeah, also one of the staff members, she had her baby over. I guess she couldn't find a nanny or something, but there weren't a lot of people around, and she had to keep apologizing because of the crying. But it wasn't that bad, and we weren't there for long anyway. And yeah. I remember saying, yeah, we were like that at some point as well, right? So it's okay. And the waiter who served us was very humbled and impressed by that statement. Like that's what he was saying as well. But yeah, we did have to leave because we wanted to make our reservation very soon after that. So I hope we didn't give the impression that we were actually annoyed by the baby crying. But yeah, it was because we had to go to another place. But yeah, that's just a little fun side story. So these pictures, these last couple of pictures are actually after our dinner at the Harry Potter place. So up close, just before sundown, the Parliament building. And here it's already starting to get dark and the lights come up and you can see a lot of people sitting. This is the pest side of Budapest, and sitting along to the Danube, and some people are queuing up for the restaurants and party places at the boats. And yeah, the Royal Palace again with the Széchenyi Bridge in front. Yeah, exactly. Like the way I think about it, unless you're in a place where you specifically go to be in silence, let's say a library, a monastery, a church, a meditation place, stuff like that, then yes, it's best to leave crying babies out of that. But in public places like restaurants, I think planes, like I had crying children on the train as well. You just have to accept that it happens. This is the Matthias church, by the way, one of the famous churches, and this is the Halászbácsi. How is it called in English? Let me look it up here. The Fisherman's Bastion. There you go. Yeah, it's another popular tourist destination. You have a great view of the city from up here. And just as the music number ended, we also ended the pictures. So yeah, it was nice meeting up with my relatives, even if we don't meet up very often, even if we are distant relatives. Family is still family, and we went to visit. We got to visit the graves of some of the lost relatives, and even though it was cloudy in the very beginning of the day, it eventually became sunny, and it turns out that the guy who is like 3 years younger than me, my third cousin's son, I don't even know how that relationship would be described officially, but yeah, it turns out he also was in Japan, and he also is a religious man. He like sings in the church, while I read and help out with logistical matters there. So yeah, it was great. Nice guy. And I got him on Facebook now, and hopefully he and his wife and kids and his father as well, with whom I first established contact a couple of years back. Hopefully they get to visit me in my city in Romania. But yeah, I believe that's all the time I have for now. I believe the stream time is gathering. So yeah, I'm gonna join VC and probably go to a BRB screen, and when I get back, I will be joined by others. Mao, I know I didn't say who I'll be with today, but don't worry because we have the share chat thingy, so you will see the names there regardless. So yeah, be right back. I said go.
Hey! I also said go. OBS. You blame OBS. OBS was the one who went nah. Actually, we got a dog pile over here. Yeah,
What?
it's very nice. It's very nice to see y'all. I need to fix everyone's PNGs. Hang on.
You could have done that on your waiting screen.
I could have. You know what? I'm still doing it so that no one will ever know.
Hey, it's me, Neo. That's it.
Actually,
Okay, hello, it's me. I don't want to leave Raven last. It feels rude, but okay. I'm gonna go next then.
Sorry, I was so zoned out.
Yeah, as I always said an hour ago, I'm still Ginkgo the Silver Fox, and these are my friends with whom we Minecraft every Monday. So, yeah, let's get started.
why am I so low down?
After
Oh,
the
hello,
last
Mal.
intro.
Hello, dragon.
Whoa, just heard.
Oh my god, it picked up Mal's name.
I'm not, apparently.
Wow.
Meow.
I'm impressed.
And hi, I'm Raven. It's me.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I'm also here. Hi.
Hello, hello. Feels like it's
Nobody-
been ages because I was working late, and then last
It has.
last
We didn't play
Monday we
Minecraft.
did something else. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Yuri and I, but we each did our own thing.
I thought you were gonna say Yuri on Ice then. I was like, what? Yuri and
Well, if I say me and Yuri, that's not grammatically correct, right? And also, I don't want to put
True.
myself
Sometimes it is.
first.
Actually, sometimes it's correct, sometimes it's not correct. And honestly, I have a writing degree, and I'm still not sure when it's correct and when's not
Yeah,
correct.
so if
Oh,
you
here we
would
go.
ordinarily use the sentence, like if you were talking, like saying the sentence as if you were on your own, and you would say me.
What's happening?
So if you said, oh, such and such did such and such with me and Yuri, that would be correct. Because you'd
Okay.
say, oh, such and such did such and such with me. You
Mm.
wouldn't say, such and such did such and such with Yuri and I, because you wouldn't say the same sentence with, you know, such and such did this with I. If the sentence as if it was you on your own makes sense with the word me, use me and X.
Yeah,
If the
that's
sentence makes sense on its own,
I
with
barely know
I, use X and I.
yeah, that's actually the trick that I was told.
Yeah.
Like to remove the other person, and if the sentence makes sense with just I, then
Yeah.
it works.
That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah. So,
I
thank
don't
you.
need a silly degree to do that. Your degree is not silly. You actually have a degree. I never
Whoa.
finished mine.
Whoa!
I immediately.
Oh!
No. Listen, you finished a degree. I didn't finish mine. So I can't
Oh,
say
crap.
anything.
No, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
My mouse tracking is disabled in Minecraft. Guess I'm gonna be staring at y'all with my big ol' eyes directly.
Oh yeah, this is the first stream
New
since
Minecraft skin.
your
Oh, yeah.
debut, right? Since your
Let me
return.
get naked. Yeah, I debuted and then I left.
It was like you
But
got a
yeah.
horse on your head.
I know your horse is just like resting its chin on your head. It was really
How do I
cute.
get out? Let me out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still
Wait,
need to
what's
name my horse.
the button?
Why have you got a 2-gate system here? It's like a airlock. Oh, I got
Yeah,
11 diamonds. How did I get
because-
11 diamonds last time?
This is a paddock. Horses need enrichment. Therefore,
Oh.
I can let the horses out and they won't escape.
Oh, I keep accidentally taking screenshots.
Still.
There we go. Oh, should we say the funny thing? Well, the first funny thing
Oh my
that happened
goodness,
like 2
yes.
hours ago.
Oh. Do you want me to tell the story or do you
I
want
mean,
to tell
it's
the story?
always better if I'm not the one telling the story.
I see. Well,
we
Well.
had made arrangements to meet up after I finished work so that I could give Neo some cake that I had made. Oh, sorry, cat.
Aw.
Sorry, I felt something tickling my leg and it was my cat.
Thank
You
you,
just put your
Dragon.
cat.
I really
I
appreciate it.
know.
9 months. Insane.
Nice.
Wow.
Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
so I'd said, okay, do you want to just meet me at the train station
Oh no.
when I get back?
Mm-hmm.
I look in our other group chats and he's just talking, and I'm like, okay. I've not had confirmation that he's at the train station yet. So I send messages being like, I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there. And then I get a, oh, I'm like, did you forget? No, I got distracted. So A, he hadn't left yet. At the time where I was already at the station. Then
Okay.
we get a, no, I forgot the thing I was going to give you.
Aw.
And then like getting update messages being like, I'm here, and then being like, I'm at the local supermarket now. And I was like, okay.
It's like 10 minutes go by.
We are meeting at the super. No, the station. Oh, left home
I
in
left
such a
it-
panic.
Mm.
You left your brain behind because nowhere had I mentioned meeting at the supermarket.
Like
What?
I read station and then I saw I'm 5 minutes away. I'm like,
I know.
"Ugh."
Yes, from the station.
So
It was
yeah,
just
then
a whole.
I made Raven
faff.
walk more,
And
and I got cake and pain meds.
You did.
so
And then the other funny thing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ginkgo.
no, I was just gonna comment then that you haven't even properly left for your vacation and already so exciting and adventurous.
Oh, this was like
This
2
was
hours ago.
today.
Yeah, this was from today.
This was today.
Oh,
And
okay.
then the funny thing that happened.
Did you hear my cat? Sorry, I've been trying to get him meowing.
No.
Oh, you
That's a
scared the shit
shame.
out of me because you suddenly got way louder.
Yeah, sorry.
In my head.
And then the second funny thing that
Not
happened on vacation, we went to Wagamama's, and I was looking up ingredients because
Well, we were
weird words.
taking we were taking 2 of our friends that had never been to Wagamama's before. So, like grown-ups, we were like, okay, let's look at the menu beforehand so that we can plan and change eating places if we need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
This dumbass. Oh, I think I'm gonna have this. What's that? Rattled off the list of ingredients.
Manga
Do you want to
tout.
tell the group what you said?
Manga tout.
Ladies, gents, everyone in between and outside. He meant Monge too.
Monge too.
Man, get out.
Manga
Said
tout.
with such confidence.
It's spelled like man get out. I simply read what I
And
saw.
to be fair, it is technically a different language.
It is technically a different language, but I kind of assumed that.
Oh, don't. I've not known this man as long as you have, but
My cat is just shouting at me. I'm so sorry. I really want you to hear him.
Aww.
So
Wagamama's is awesome.
care to explain to the uninformed one in the group what that is, because I haven't heard either pronunciations yet.
It's
Ignore mine.
It's part of the pea family, so it's
Yeah.
like it's a pea that you can eat in the pod. Like mange tout literally means like eat all in French. So it's the pea and the pod, and you just eat it all.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's one of that.
Is it salty, sweet?
Did I?
Just it's peas. I don't know.
It's a
I
pea.
don't know. Yeah, it's a
pea
pea. You
flavour.
can, however,
Bee flavor.
confusingly, you can get sugar snap peas,
Shut up.
which are technically a form of mange tout that are sweet, and you can
See.
eat them raw or cooked.
Okay.
No.
But generally,
Used to grow
generally
runner
March 2 is
beans, and it was the most
Oh,
stressful
wow.
time of my life.
I
I'm
do
not
not
bringing
eat.
back the pea. We're not bringing that theme back.
We're not bringing back pea. What?
What?
It was back when I played oh god, Great God Grove. There was a
feel like I
character
remember
called
this.
P. It was a really weird one.
I'm just
And
gonna see what my cat
I
wants.
think it was Dragon. Dragon was like, "Oh, you look very much like P" or something. I was like, "Yeah, I'm the embodiment of P."
Oh, now I remember.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember this.
Oh, I also got I took some ramen with me, some instant
Damn, you're
ramen.
an agile
But it
one.
was
Kurama.
the
Down boy, down boy.
it was the soupy one, and I forgot my soup spoon. I got really sad,
Okay,
and
get some
then
berries.
I was given a spoon from Wagamama's.
Yeah,
Whoa.
theft, thief. We got a criminal over here.
Oh, okay. You're trying to go for the rabbit. I see. Sorry, I'm talking to my fox.
I assumed. I hoped.
Like
even.
like it had the zoomies, it was jumping around, but you know it's on a lead, so it couldn't go very far. And oh, there's a rabbit here. Of course, now it makes sense.
I'm gonna go back into the mines.
Are they calling?
No
I
calling.
yearn for her. As a child, I yearned for them.
When Raven's back, I'm gonna tell the story from this morning.
Oh yes. Oh yeah,
Okay.
that happened, man. So many cool things happened today.
Not really.
Wait, where did
Yeah.
Raven go?
To
cat.
deal with the cat.
Oh.
Oh my god.
My cat is in fact.
How do
just
I
being restless and
shield
annoying.
again?
I don't have the. I mean, my brain capacity isn't good in the first
100%.
place.
What are you doing?
So this morning, hello game. This was a rare occasion where me and Neo get the same train to our works.
Mhm.
Individual.
The
I
underworld
don't know, do you
and
even go to work
the
anymore? Do you just sleep in
I-
bed? I don't know what you. Do you even go to work anymore? I don't know. Is bed just sleep your work your job?
I bring my bed with me.
Okay, yeah. So Neo was there, laying in bed on the platform, playing on his phone, and he usually has earphones in. So I walk up to him and I just lean down close to him and I go, "You got any dreams?" And he like jumped out of his skin.
Oh no! Oh no!
My timings were all wacky because I usually know exactly when you're gonna turn up because of the train times. But because they had changed,
No,
I
I pretty much I make you jump like most times. You like never see me coming.
So well, human and not human. You're not human.
I'm partly human. It's fine. I can identify as human.
Oh my god,
Wait,
cat! What are you
what
doing?
was the description last week? The sapphic
Oh, what
nymph?
did you say?
Sapphic.
Sapphic nymph or
nymph.
something.
Yeah.
No.
Ginkgo
That's it.
introduced as, and I was like, I'm gonna steal that.
Ah.
Feel
I was
free.
gonna call you a dryad for a second. I'm like, nope, different thing.
Triad. Racist.
Is
Ow.
That's
technically?
Is that a thing, or am I making it up?
Dryad,
No, it
yeah.
is a thing, yeah. D&D, also World of Warcraft stuff.
Nerd.
Oh. Oh,
Geek?
also,
I don't know
Greek
what
mythology. Oh, wait, technically I'm right. In Greek mythology, a nymph, or a nature spirit who lives in
Yeah,
trees and takes the
tree
form
nymph.
of a beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear me? Because I said that.
Dryad, what about wet
No.
ad? Sorry, I had to say it out
Nah.
loud.
I heard you saying
Yeah,
yes,
I
and
saw
then
it. I chose to ignore it.
As usual, I go to the safety of Neo's home for fishing at night.
Oh my god, you scared me.
Ooh, I got too excited there. I did indeed purchase the D&D Beyond. pack for
Oh,
Crooked Moon. So it'll be easier for everyone.
Yay.
nice.
Right to the mines.
Remember?
Go
Ba,
to
ba,
bed.
ba, 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 ba.
Oh, to bed
I think
first.
if anything else. Exciting.
Oh, did you guys want to sleep?
Honk shit. Oh.
I thought you were talking to your cat or something.
I mean, I
Then
am
proceed.
talking to my
Oh,
cat.
hang on. How do I go
When you
down
went
here?
bed, I thought you were talking to like not
Oh
us.
wait, I might be able to capture this video on stream.
Hang on. I'm just struggling to go down ladder. Here we go. All right.
He can't even
Hang
shut
on.
the door behind him. How inconsiderate.
I'm literally crashing on a friend's bed just like last weekend when I was in Budapest. But yeah.
Oh yeah, you went to Budapest.
Yeah.
We all had such a
Oh
busy
my
weekend.
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I started early today, basically. But you can also check the
Beauty.
pictures. Yeah, what's your weekend like, Yuri? Because it sounded like it
And
was
to a
pretty
music
eventful.
festival.
That was no meows.
Yeah,
Mostly.
I was at music festival, and oh my god, I have so many stories to tell. I saw so many sights.
You were eagerly waiting your turn, I guess.
I wasn't like I was gonna like maybe just start an hour early tomorrow and talk about it because I didn't want
Ah.
to like take over the stream. But
No.
I can
sweet.
tell my disgusting story.
Oh yeah, is it the
I don't
The
know
man
how
one?
much. Yeah, I don't know how much. I mean,
we've
I mean,
talked.
how disgusting
more.
are we talking about? I'm not eating anything, so it's fine.
no. Okay, so music festival went to, and on entry, they had sniffer dogs to sniff drugs.
Oh, I see what
And
this is
I'd
like.
only
Oh, that
seen
one.
one guy get caught. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
Oh.
Not the other one. The other one was quite funny as well,
Oh.
but it wasn't disgusting. I'd already watched. As the woman said, "You lied to my dog." Which is quite funny. Oh, because he said he didn't have drugs on him, but the dog had indicated that he had drugs on him, and they gave him a chance basically to give them up, and he could still go in, and that's what they were doing with that was like their policy. It's like if you give them up now, you can still go in.
Yeah.
And the guy just refused, and then the woman was like, "Don't lie to the dog."
Don't
So
lie
we're
to the dog.
inside, and Sister Dice overheard this conversation that this lad was having with the bar staff, and I heard him shouting that he had everything taken off him, and what he was saying to her was that he'd had his like drugs taken off him. He said that the people had offered the same sort of thing of like, if you hand him over, we'll let you in. And the security guard put out his hand, and the kid just goes, "You're gonna want to put a glove on."
Oh, not.
So that's
Okay.
not the end.
No.
So his mate,
No, not the end.
so his mate had it because we're about to find out where he kept these. His mate had it up his
No.
ass, which is like
Yep.
standard. Yeah,
Prison
yeah.
pocket.
Oh,
He
no.
he had it under
No.
his.
No. 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 No.
Wait, I'm imagining it now. Oh, okay, there. Okay.
Under
Oh.
his
Mine's
foreskin.
high.
Oh my
Oh, ooh. Well,
Yeah.
god.
I mean, fair on the dog for sniffing that out.
well, I guess that means he's not circumcised, but yeah, okay.
Oh,
Not the
dear.
point, I know.
Yep. Yep.
Wow. How
Why?
desperate can you be
I
to
was like,
smuggle?
I
laughing her head off. And yeah,
Yeah.
still people with drugs in the
Yeah.
venue. So either the
Yeah.
dogs were distracted or people were hiding them in places I don't even want to imagine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, to be fair, these festivals happen in fields that are accessible to the public all year round.
Yeah.
So if they're that desperate, you just go and bury it.
Ah.
like the day
Place it
before.
in
Like a
advance.
squirrel with their acorns.
Yeah. Although I'd be really pissed off if a food truck like
Parked
you'd
over the
have to
top.
hang-
It's like,
yeah.
mate, I'm gonna need you to move. Why?
Like part of the kitchen staff, like
No, no.
shovel, like hang on a second. But yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
as
can
gross
No,
as
I
that is, I
shouldn't
kind of,
make that
I've
sound
got to
right
admire
now.
the determination.
Yeah. I also
Like, it's
admire
gross,
because
but creative.
the fact that he was honest and actually and gave the guy a heads up.
Yeah. It's like, you're gonna want some gloves.
Yeah, because like the man I saw get kicked out was like middle-aged man with
Yeah.
like teenagers, because the teenagers were left like kind of like not knowing what to do, whereas these were like young lads. So
Yeah.
it's like kind of shows like the honesty of between the generations as well.
No.
Like
I think the one that you saw like getting like refusing to do it was probably more mad that he got found out.
caught. Yeah.
Yeah. Or that he was like suspected in the first place for the dog to like be brought over, that kind of thing.
Oh no. The dog doesn't get brought over. You have
Well,
to walk
you know,
past the dog.
like there's that mentality
Yeah.
of I don't
yeah.
look like I should be, you know, that kind of thing, or
No.
I don't appear because I'm,
He
you know,
didn't,
middle-aged
no.
man. I'm all straight-laced, whatever.
No, yeah, it's the dog, because I've had a dog, like, do a double take and, like, sniff my shoes, and I've had to stop and let the dog, like, do its thing.
Yeah.
But then it's been, like, fine, like, it must be, like, the dog, there must be a certain thing that it indicates, because, like, they wouldn't do it just because the dog paid more attention to you.
No. They'll have
Like,
an
yeah,
indicator.
yeah.
Usually,
Yeah.
it's they sit down.
Yeah.
It's usually the indicator for like drug dogs or
Yeah, bomb
like
dogs.
ballistic dogs or whatever. They usually
Yeah.
sit.
Yeah. Oh, there's missed diamonds up there. Oh, there's one more. Oh, I
I
got
found-
four from
Yeah, that's exactly my mentality, Maho. Like, I don't need drugs or
Yeah, I
alcohol
just-
to enjoy myself.
No.
I just told you I buried it a few days before. Nah.
No, I'm the same. I tend to just like bounce
We usually
off
only
the
try and
vibe
sneak
of the people
alcohol.
that I'm with as well.
Yeah, my mother dies got caught doing the alcohol a
That's
few years ago
funny.
at different festivals. She had it in her like like the bag, yeah, like waterproof in a bag thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
She had like just a bottle stuffed in there, and the guy basically picked it up and was like, "This feels heavier," and she just kind of shrugged and was like, "You gotta do what you gotta do," and he kind of looked at her like. And then I think they used my birthday cake because this is a festival I used to go to around my birthday, to hide a bunch of alcohol under, because they put the cake on top of it. So when the people went to search the bag, they were like, "Don't take the cake out, like it's supposed to be a secret," and like pointing at me and stuff. So they didn't take the cake out, and underneath
Oh,
there was a load of alcohol.
that's such a big
Smugglers.
brain
Wow.
move.
I know. They don't
Wow.
bother anymore trying to hide. Yeah, and my mum's friends used to hide them in the pram. Because when the kids were younger, they would hide the alcohol in the pram and stuff.
Of course.
Yeah, we used to take a child each to make us look less.
Take a child each. Okay,
Wow.
so the
Out of
worst-
We would
context.
spread out the youngsters amongst us.
You're getting this one.
They still. What's funny is that we still go with the same. It's like the same group of us, and
Yeah.
they're like old enough to drink. Well, one of them's old enough to drink now herself. So.
That's fun.
Nice.
But yeah, no, we're a family of rebels. I like
Oh
to
god, this
say.
again, Mao. I think you mentioned something like this before, and I was just as baffled.
No.
Nom, nom, nom.
What am I missing?
Oh.
Let me read it out loud
tampon
if you
vodka.
want.
Oh no, I just said it.
Oh, okay.
Did you get that, Raven?
No.
Tampon vodka.
Ugh. No.
Shoulda.
Why are we being so gross this
I remember when Mao literally said that the first time in chat, I actually started thinking about the scientific reasoning, like, does it actually absorb alcohol like that? Does your body absorb alcohol like that? And I really don't
That's not
know.
idea.
I mean, drugs do that, don't
Yeah.
they?
What?
Like
You
Oh.
haven't been shoving drugs
Oh.
up your ass.
No, I just watched those.
Suppositories.
Oh,
No, what's that program called? It's Australian Border Patrol.
Honestly, we need to take. Honestly, the Australian Border Patrol is something else.
Oh
It
yeah.
They don't mess
is. It's
about.
so strict.
They
Oh,
don't. Well, they
yeah.
have to be. They don't mess
I
about.
don't let you take anything in.
And no,
noted.
they're really strict on plants and stuff. As well, because
Yeah.
they've got a
It's
lot of native
invasive.
species
Yeah.
They kind of screwed up.
that would be easily outcompeted.
They already screwed up their ecosystem a couple of times of bringing in all
Yeah.
kinds of animals to eradicate this
Yeah.
fast, but then, yeah,
Yeah,
things got out of
they're-
hand.
They're really trying not to do that again.
I apologize for the everything on screen. I need coordinates.
Not to say strict in general. Just the contents, the context.
Hmm?
Bedtime. Oh, it's not bedtime yet.
Oh, I'm underground. I will not be bedding.
I will join the bed soon.
I'll
Wait, did you
leave.
take a bed with you,
Just-
Neo?
I did.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed
I
there's,
should have.
there's suddenly
crafted
just
one.
one. Actually, I have a
should've
bed
crafted
with
one,
me too, so
Totally normal
Yeah.
screen.
but I'll go on this one. Totally normal for Minecraft. Yeah. Okay, nice. 2 logouts, 2 beds.
I don't know what I
New
want to do.
widget. New
I've just been
Spotify
fishing.
widget. And a little guy. I need to set up text to speech like Yuri's little guy.
Little guy.
Oh, Neo, I
So easy.
wanted to ask because I didn't remember. It's not clear to me. So now you're no longer in the library. Is it the bog, the swamp, the forest?
It is.
The bed.
It is the bog. I need to English. I want to draw a map because I can see it. I mean, I can't see anything in my head, but I know the vibes I want. And then lore-wise, everything will be revealed.
Oh.
Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
In due course.
I need to.
I will set a reminder for myself in like 2 months' time. Commission Yuri.
Just
Nice.
treat Neo as a cryptic until.
Yeah, I'm bog. Just bog.
Bog. Bed. Bog. Bed bog! You're a bed bog!
Wow.
You start
I
to
got-
connect in real time there. Yeah,
Bed
bed
bog?
bug, but bed bog.
Bed bog.
Can you just like have your description as literally just bed bog? And
Bed bug. Oh, that
bog.
sounds so much better than bog dog. Bed bog. Bed bog.
I kind of like the alliteration
Bed
from
bug?
Bog Dog.
To be fair, that could
Yeah,
be mascot.
Bug dog.
Mascot name. Bed
A
bug.
bed. Yes. Chat. You mean like chat name?
Yeah. Bed
Yeah.
bugs.
Oh,
Yuri.
your mascot should be bed bug.
Honestly.
You can workshop it.
Wouldn't it?
Be
It's
like,
fine.
what up, my bed bugs? Oh, that's actually so cool.
Oh, BBs for short.
BBs!
BBs.
Oh,
And then you
It's
give them
all-
guns, and then they got the BB guns. Boglings is also cute,
Oh,
but that's too close
Boglings.
to like
Boglings.
saplings and naplings.
Wait,
Little
That's cute,
babies.
though.
I mean, she doesn't have trademarks on the lings, so
Nah, but it's like we can be more original.
I
yeah.
make
I mean,
Bugs is more
two
original.
species. Are you a bogling or are you a bed bug?
I'm bogling or a bed bug.
choose now.
Good
But yeah,
war.
I mean,
It's a little fight.
I've been at this for over
The
2
Great
years,
War.
and I still haven't thought of a chat community
Yeah,
name.
mine's shit. I need to change mine. I think it's just at the moment, but because I couldn't think of anything. But I kind of wanted it to come with the people. I don't know. Y'all name
Oh,
yourself.
that makes sense. Thanks, Yuri, for naming my chat. I mean, you are dad. That makes sense.
Mhm.
I mean, on Discord, I just call people Fox friends, but because I couldn't
Yeah,
come up with
cute.
anything better. But
Let me workshop.
one thing I thought about before is because I'm based on the Japanese spirit fox, and they have their magical fire, the fox fire, and I could
Yeah.
call them my
Firefox.
embers,
Oh,
and
Yes.
like
Ooh.
not Firefox.
yeah, I am a firefox, but yeah.
Yeah.
My embers.
don't know.
I don't know. Fun fact: it's pronounced differently, but the word for amber, like if you pronounce it in Hungarian, it's actually means human, ember. So I guess it makes sense. It fits kind of like with my origins in a way. So should I call? I will do a poll or something. Should I call my community embers or fox embers or something like that? Oh, I got the enchanted bow, which is in the water because inventory is full. Crap.
Raven, I tried the mead by itself.
Mm,
Wine. It's very whiny.
very whiny.
Very whiny.
You can keep.
Oh, what kind of mead do you have?
It is.
Little baby's
It's a
life.
different one.
Blood of Jesus.
We haven't.
Spice mead, isn't it?
So it's become a tradition now that me and Raven get some form of mead every vacation we go on.
It's
This-
usually because we go somewhere with a castle.
Oh,
The way
So
Neo
Raven-
described this to me, it sounded like it's the blood of Jesus.
I mean, it kind of look. I'll take a picture and put it in
Because
chat.
the way you said it to me was, went to a cathedral. Oh, we got some alcohol. I'm like, did you just steal the communal wine?
Maybe.
wow.
But so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Raven got our usual brand, and then I felt adventurous and I'm trying another one, but this one's more whiny and less. I mean, it's still mead, but
I mean, like mead is a wine. It's a
I mean,
honey
like-
wine though, so it's more like a spirit than it is.
it feels less honey-ish.
Yeah. Well,
I-
it's probably because it's a
if I-
spiced.
If you want, I might be able to smuggle some mead from Romania. We have a famous brand called the Dacian mead.
Ooh.
Dacians are the proto-Romanians before they mixed with the Latin to become Romanians. But yeah, Dacian mead. I don't know how it's in English, but yeah.
I think that's in chat now.
Oh dear! Oh my god!
Ah, that's zombie
It's-
pimped out.
I like the decoration.
Damn, boy. Yeah, did nothing, no, did it?
Spiced.
Shit. Game.
Fermented grape
please.
juice
It's not just
and
wine.
spices.
Oh, it is wine.
A blend of honey.
Yeah,
No wonder
it
it's
starts from
whiny.
honey.
It's wine.
Yeah, it's got fermented.
That's what
fruit.
fermented grape juice is.
I was reading the label.
I know.
Because I think This one, the one that I got, is just a traditional. Oh god, I'm stuck. Pretzel cookie for the fun.
That's a weird ingredient. did he?
You're-
Did he? Did he trapped forever?
Oh.
Where's
No, I'm
gone?
free.
Is everything okay?
Okay, there we go. We lost him. He's like, I'm stuck, and then just gone. Must be enough to get up there. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I need to try it.
Oh my god, I got assaulted as well. I forgot
Ooh.
about that.
Nom, nom, nom.
That was a
It doesn't
mixed
actually
reaction to me
Ooh.
declaring I got assaulted.
Oh, I had a gulp, and I was like, oh, very nice.
These guys,
Not
they
very
don't take
nice
you
to you being
seriously. They're
assaulted.
like, oh, I am the boy who cried wolf. It's like, oh, because Yuri, oh, she's gonna tell stories, but she didn't actually get assaulted. She just does minor inconvenience, but she always plays it up. Blah, 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 blah. One of these days, I'm gonna have been
Oh.
actually assaulted.
But
Okay,
you want
he
you'll
was
be
an
the
old
one
man.
assaulting.
Oh, I
And
forgot
he
I
may
put
have been
Denise
falling
biscuits.
over. However, I thought he was being drunk and creepy, but I think he was actually falling over and was using me. Also, I think he was also really drunk as well. I don't
Oh.
know. Basically, fucking ponchos, man. People were leaving ponchos on the floor, and they were a major trip hazard. At this festival, and when it was dark,
Yep.
it was the end of the night, it was dark, everybody's trying to walk out, and this old man just comes barreling towards me and Mother Dies. And I thought he was just being a drunk asshole running, but he was actually tripping over a poncho, and he grabbed my wrist, and like I was like, what is he doing? And then I realized he was stuck, so then he got steady on his feet, but you're still grabbing onto my wrist. And I was like, let go.
Oh.
And then he wouldn't let go. And I like grabbed his wrist and was like, let go of me. Like in a panic. Because like we were trying to keep up with our group as well. I was like, let go of me. And then he was
Oh.
still stuck in the poncho. And then the
Oh
people
my
we
God.
were with were behind us. And they ended up trying to help him. But then he was still stuck in it. And I was like, just leave him. I think he's just purposely getting himself stuck in this poncho. Like he could not get his feet out of it. I was like stepping on it so that he could like pull his feet out. And he was
Yeah.
still stuck in it. I was like, look, right, this sinking ship. Every man for himself.
Yeah.
Some people just drown, okay? But yeah, no, I was like, I didn't really understand what was happening.
Oh.
And I was like,
okay.
Oh.
like, yeah, you try and save them and they just drown you. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, the drowning man tries to drag people down or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Thank you, Ginka. That's the one I was going for. But I felt bad like shouting at him because I didn't realize at the time he was stuck. I thought he was being an asshole, stumbled, grabbed me, and then wouldn't let go of me.
Yeah. I mean,
I did go, but yeah, after he let go of me, I did go back to try and help him, and then I was like, I gave up. But yeah, no, I was like, ow, let go, my wrist.
I get it, it's funny now, but back then it must have been quite startling to say the least.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would react to that. Usually a
feel
nice
like
guy,
I
but
was
if you
too
push
quick.
me,
Yeah, I feel like I was too quick to be aggressive. Also, yeah, I feel like that's just
I mean, if someone grabs you
instinct.
like that.
yeah.
good thing he didn't grab something else. I mean, wrist is already bad, but I thought when you said assault, it meant,
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
no, it's
certain
just
body
like
parts, but yeah.
no, oh god, he wouldn't be alive.
No.
Yeah, I
He
imagine.
wouldn't be standing.
Where is this lush cave? I'm like right above it.
It'll be underground.
It's
I
really
mean,
far down.
Oh, maybe that's
Not
where
gonna
we
get
went with Yuri to get the axolotls.
you can go back in now.
Right? Oh, hang on, I feel it.
Ah! Oh, water.
Okay, I felt a sneeze coming, but false alarm. Okay.
I hate it when that happens.
I probably
Oh,
will be able to mute
you
on
come from?
stream on time, but not on Discord, so I apologize in advance for any
It's
loud
fine.
We
dad
get the
sneezes.
sneezes. Y'all don't.
I mean, people
Special
will be able to
privilege.
hear it on your stream
Oh
then,
yeah.
right?
Come
True.
over to
Maybe.
my stream for exclusive ginkgo sneezes. Only on YouDice.tv.
Gonna sneak up on me, Mao.
Subscription starts at £5.
Subscription starts at-
Oh, I
Don't
need
want to
look-
miss a
oh.
sneeze. Get ad free with.
with Twitch Turbo, yeah. Well,
No, it's
I,
good.
or yes, subscription is better, but you know,
Just directly. No, if you want to spread wider, then yeah, turbo is good.
mm,
It's like
I'm
you
sorry,
give in
who's
to
spreading
everyone.
wider?
With Twitch turbo.
yeah, Twitch Prime if you want to feel
What
extra
now?
special
If
with
you
your
want to
subscription.
use Bezos's money.
Yeah.
I need a specific tree.
I find it quite funny that when Papa Dice worked for Amazon, he would email just Jeff Bezos regularly to inform him about stuff that
love
could
that.
improve the company, and I think they all went to junk. I find it quite funny that Papa Dice would just do it anyway.
Yeah. I think at some point Papa Dice realised he was probably inconveniencing him. And that was
No.
the whole point.
No, yeah,
No?
oh yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, no, that was the whole point. Yeah, no, yeah. They were toxic anyway. Toxic
Yeah,
workplace.
I can imagine.
But I think most places,
It's not-
only in the same way that most places are toxic, not in the they don't let their workers pee, because that just wasn't
True.
They did. Well, from the because he worked in the warehouse, like not as someone on the line in the workhouses. He was like management in the workhouses.
Mm.
In the workhouses? In the
Workhouses, I was going to say.
Workhouse?
Freudian slip.
Warehouse.
In the warehouses. I know what I'm saying.
Where is tree? I need, please. Oh, bee. Not a
Papa
tree.
Dice has had some really interesting places he's worked at. We used to get
Buckingham Palace.
really fancy pottery. Well, you say that, he used to work at a company where they would make plates for like Arabic princes.
Oh,
Okay.
So we at one point in our life we had a lot of very fancy, slightly incorrect pottery, because it was like
I love that.
if the gold wasn't gold enough, it would like get smashed. So Papa Dice would just bring it home.
nice. Very clever.
I was like, "Can we sell this?" And he's like, "That's fraud." No.
Ooh.
I was like, "No one else would know the
There's
gold's
there's a
just
broken
not
nether
gold enough."
portal here.
Ooh.
And a snowy bio.
I've got 57 diamonds from this trip so far.
Oh yeah.
Need a
Nice.
Azalea.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I've already been.
Sounds like you struck a gold mine. I mean, diamond mine.
Like that.
But yes, striking a
What do you
gold
want?
mine means, you know.
Melon seeds.
Melon seeds. I don't know if I need it for anything.
I've got them anyway. I've got saddle as well, but I feel like we all have lots of saddles from fishing.
That's a possibility. Yes, there's a distinct possibility for it. What's that fancy expression? Yeah, there is a distinct possibility that might be indeed the case. Something like that.
You sound like you're writing an essay. Where you're adding
Yeah.
a bunch
Yeah, it's
of
like
words to
I'm
put the
like-
count up.
100. I'm 100 words under the word count.
Yes.
Ooh, I took
And that's where you
advantage
pull
of
out
that
the whole,
15%
ah.
either way.
the poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Sometimes,
The poison
sometimes-
made specifically for Cusco. That poison. That's when you pull that out.
Uh-huh.
whenever I write my tweets, my weekly tweet for the schedule, I sometimes have to rewrite stuff because I'm hitting the Twitter limit. So I guess
Oh
that's
my god.
Yeah.
some essay
I hate that.
test. But it used to be only 140 characters, so a lot longer than the early days of the website.
Mm.
Ah.
140, not sure if that's accurate, but yeah, a
Oh,
lot shorter. Back when it was actually called
I like
Twitter.
never used to tweet. Yeah, I never used to actually.
I
tweet
refuse to
stuff.
update the app out of spite. So mine is
Oh, yeah.
still Twitter.
Oh, very nice.
I can't believe it's not automatically updated. Mine
Nope,
just
I don't have
automatically
automatic updates on.
Ooh.
Oh.
You're like me with Windows 10. Like I'm still on Windows 10.
Yep.
Same Z's.
I'm holding on.
Yeah.
don't.
For dear life.
We can only do it
hate
until
Windows
October,
11.
though, right?
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
waiting. Although Onboard Supervisor was telling me of some stuff that where you can like stop a bunch of programs that run in the background and disables a bunch of Windows 11 stuff and brings back Windows 10 stuff.
Oh.
But he was like, it's from underground sources, so
Underground sources.
so I need
think
to get
might
that
be
off
getting
him.
myself horribly hot.
Ooh, okay. Anyone
Ooh,
had
there's another
a...
nether portal.
What's up?
This one
Hmm.
is intact.
Does anyone happen to have a anvil near their
I think there's
settlement?
one on my balcony.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
the like on my downstairs balcony over the wheat field.
No horse, no.
Thank you. I might
Thank
be
you.
able to combine some enchanted bows eventually, but I probably need more levels. Let's check.
Yeah, I think I'm getting myself really lost.
Don't forget, if you use an
Oh,
anvil to
I know that feeling.
combine things to enchant, swap around the order because it could be cheaper depending on what order you put the stuff in the anvil.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ah,
Save
here's
you like
one.
half your experience.
Okay.
That's a weird feature.
Oh, hang on. This one is in my hand. Okay.
Oh no!
What the fuck is this?
Everything okay, Raven? With that? Oh no.
Yeah, hidden
What's
ravine.
this?
Ah, okay.
Oh, I found one of those
That's
trial
lied
things. I
to
don't know what
me.
it is though.
Okay, so I indeed saved one level. Enchantment cost 9 versus enchantment cost 10. Nice.
I'm just gonna dig down,
Whoa. I'm scared.
trying to find the tree.
Mending
too many
keeps being
trees.
renewed
Whoa.
with flame and power. It also packs a punch. Okay, you will be the Phoenix. Oh,
The fuck is this place?
Phoenix recurve. There we go.
It's a nice area.
Nice.
Oh, there's tons of mushrooms. Oh,
Right and
we went in.
ow.
So many mushrooms.
Oh, I saw a video that Doki Bird posted recently, a clip from her concert a while ago.
Yeah.
I love that song. I didn't expect her to cover it, but I
no
appreciated the
longer.
Five Nights at Freddy's song.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Mm. Nom 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 nom. It's so good.
What you doing down there? Ow.
I don't know why I'm using a fishing pole for a pumpkin, but okay.
There's way too many mushrooms there.
Whoa. Someone's Ow.
Oh, okay, what else can I put away. Oh, I have arrows. I mean, what's the arrow recipe?
Special what brown
Flint.
mushrooms.
Flint, stick, and feathers. Well, I can get feathers from my chickens probably, but
Say that.
Flint.
Despise mushrooms. I like the look of them.
I didn't get any lunch for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let me see. Minecraft wiki. Where does flint come from?
Oh, gravel.
Gravel.
Destroy gravel. Yeah, just mine gravel.
Okay. Can check the mine below
Minecraft
me
wiki,
then.
you've got me. I am Minecraft wiki.
Sorry, I guess I'm like, I don't want to bother people, so I look stuff up
No.
online, but thank you.
Bother me. Bother me.
With a shovel, yeah. A magic
How
shovel
about
I
this
got
Kiara
from
sound?
Rachel.
I really want Kiara to do Eurovision. I think her songs are perfect for Eurovision.
Yes.
Like that Wright's little camp.
Would
Gay
you
men
visit?
love her.
Would you actually visit Austria if
Probably.
she
yeah.
was in Eurovision?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be there as well. Maybe some bloody dagger.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine?
That would be cool.
I mean, one can hope,
I
right?
would. The one time I would watch Eurovision.
Why aren't you watching it? Actually, no, we do kind of want to boycott it, so.
Oh, I don't know where I am.
It's usually fun. It's usually just a laugh. It's not so fun at the moment.
I have so many screenshots.
Wow, I actually don't have a mining pick. Alright, I can fix that.
Ah! I just want more moss. And other things found
Should we just
underground.
listen to this album?
Oh, never mind, I do have a pickaxe, but I'll make a second one, sure, why not?
Good album.
Just gonna dig a hole. Everything will be fine. Shovel Knight. I've never played Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight. Wait,
I
is
like
this...
the designs. from what
Oh,
I've seen
squid,
of
no.
The amiibos.
Oh, that is gravel. Nice. Didn't take long at all.
Yeah, the good thing with gravel is that you can put a torch underneath it and mine, and then the gravel will form the torch and get destroyed, and then you can. That's a quick way to like mine gravel.
Nice. Do I need
the
that?
same as sand.
Do I need a certain quality of mining pick for the flint, or?
No, it's just a drop. Like there's just a drop rate.
Okay. Gotcha time then, my favorite. Well, last week I won a 1 in 2000 roll for a legendary bird, so...
Ooh. Oh, I was there.
Yes, you were.
I was there.
Ooh, iron.
I remember I guess I made some kind of strange noise and then what's happening, and yeah. I clarified that I had a legendary bird spawn. Yes. Oh, sorry, I heard Shovel Knight and I didn't think of checking. Okay. Get a shovel. Okay. So shovel, I thought it was for sand only, but yeah, it works for gravel. Makes sense by
Oh,
the
you
sound
use
of
a
it.
shovel, yeah.
Thank you for the tip. Actually, I'll just move this in. Okay. Oh yeah, this goes faster than width. There you go.
Honestly, I just assumed you were using a shovel.
No, I'm like the dad that tries to learn gaming from his son or something. But in this group, you are the dad, even though I like to be the dad too. But yeah.
Yeah. I
Is
was
cobble?
told gaming from my dad.
If I'm digging down for a lush cave, is cobble deep slate too far down?
You want to get past. You want to go into the deep slate, yeah.
Oh, okay.
To that. Oh, sorry, going back to something from earlier. I don't remember the context anymore, but at some point, Raven, the way you said maybe, like maybe, that reminded me of Austin Powers 3 movie. Specifically, I hope it's not offensive if I say that the fat bastard character, not calling you a fat bastard, just saying, yeah. Like, did you just soil yourself? Maybe. That did sound a little wet, didn't it? Right at the end there. Like, yeah, the intonation, I guess, of that maybe reminded me of the character.
I feel like pineapple would do really well in Eurovision.
Oh, diamonds. Okay.
Nice.
I'm finding everything but the thing I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you dug
Might be.
straight down from the tree?
I couldn't find the tree.
Then you're not. There isn't a garden.
Oh. But so
The
it
tree
shows
is the
me how
indication.
it shows me how big the garden is on this map I'm using.
Oh, I left the
And I
fire
should
back on.
be like directly above it.
You need to find the tree and dig down, straight down.
I'll fix this
I
gap
might
here.
come back.
Break the rules
later.
of Minecraft.
Yeah, I probably need to make
Let me have a
another
look. Let me check
pickaxe.
my. I'm gonna check your coordinates.
Because it was pretty close to spawn.
Oh, I hear monsters moving around. It's still nighttime, right? Well, the entrance to
Yes,
the mine
it's-
is within
it's
my
not
house.
near time.
Okay,
Suddenly rich, yeah.
there
I
you go.
got 6 on that. Oh,
Nice. Alright, where was I? Yeah, get some feathers.
I'll come back
Crashed
now.
Chrome.
Oh no!
I'll come back in a
Rip.
sec.
Too powerful.
We'll be here.
Oh, there we go. Let me check.
I need more lumber, like the orcs say in
More.
Warcraft. Need more lumber.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do today.
Let's get you.
I was gonna visit a local card place to see if they had any like miniature stuff, but they're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Ah, the Warcraft reminded you of that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm so excited to build.
What's your coordinates at the moment?
Minus 177 and 240.
Minus 170.
7. I did start at
Why are you
minus.
that far away?
Oh, is there a closer one? I wasn't.
I don't know. I'm seeing lots. I'm confused by my map. Biome height. Oh, underground. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I was like looking at.
'Cause I've
Minus
been looking.
100.
Oh,
What's your
minus
Z?
100. 255.
Yeah,
Wait.
and then minus.
Wait, is the X the how above? No, X is the
No.
directional.
Y is how.
Ah,
So it's
Yeah, I-
between x minus 352 minus 22 and Z between 109 and 451.
What is my
So it's
text
big.
box?
So
Text box.
that
What was
radius.
it again? Minus.
Let me.
Minus 4.
You should be able to get the coordinate for pi.
Let's see.
Oh, ooh, too big.
Whoa.
Oh, I am on chunk base. I don't know if that's a good one or not.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay.
That's what I use. Yeah, you did. I had to go pretty far down. I basically dug straight down.
I think I will.
Oh, okay, nice.
Shoot, I was born. I'm gonna come back and make more pickaxes.
Do I have to come? I'll come with you. I want more axolotls.
Okay.
I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna dig straight up.
Minus.
Oh, right.
I've
That
got
was
A stack of diamonds and one.
Oh,
Yeah. Go there.
I'm on my way back. Dum, dum.
Yeah. Actually, no. Do you? Do you would do good?
Do you?
Say you do. I did not like the song when she first brought it out, and then she did like a endurance karaoke where she sung it for like an hour, and I was like, actually.
Isn't that
see.
Stockholm syndrome like stuff?
Maybe. Look,
That's me with the song.
it was
September.
no GG singing September
Oh,
for
True
8
enough.
hours.
Yeah.
I found I found like the OG of that.
What?
It's insane.
What? The full stream?
So, oh no, so I was following someone who then
Talk about-
became GG.
Oh, right.
They did a very, very similar stream.
What song was it?
September.
Oh, it's the same song.
It's the same.
She did it twice.
Yeah,
Oh,
same length as well, I think.
That's so funny.
nice.
Oh,
Oh, gravel.
I ran out of flint officially, didn't I? Okay, that's fine. I'll get more.
mm, 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 mm. Ah. Trees.
Oh,
Too many trees.
I was just talking about this earlier, but I started watching a new Netflix series over the weekend. Unfortunately, it's apparently only available in Hungary, but for historical reasons, I suppose. It's called Rise of the Raven. So
Oh.
Ooh.
it's about John Hunyadi. He was a Hungarian commander, leader, famous leader back in the 15th century, and father of also one of the more famous kings. But anyway, it's about his story, but it's about 80% historically accurate because it's based on books that are based on history, so it's still based on work of fiction. But it does sound kind of epic when you hear Rise of the Raven.
Yeah.
It's actually...
Ooh.
did you guys notice that in many churches they ring the bells at in the midday, like at 12 p.m. sharp?
Yeah.
Well, that's thanks to him, apparently, in honor of his victory against the Ottomans back in the day.
Oh.
So yeah.
That's cool.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
I think I've resorted. I've come full circle.
Full circle? In what sense?
full circle. Like I was tired, and then I'm not tired, but
Mm.
Are you
like I
tired
shouldn't.
yourself
I've
out?
done nothing to make me not tired.
I see.
Like I've gone past being tired. I've come back round again.
I'm not. Oh, the pain meds have worked.
Oh,
Raven,
Yep.
Yay!
they're so
they
good.
will.
My
They're good
shoulder
stuff.
doesn't make me feel ill anymore.
Oh.
nice.
Just realised. Also, I think you'll enjoy the mead with this mead with lemonade.
Mm,
It's not as much.
Do it.
Oh, it's
I
because
can go all
it's
night, baby.
dark outside.
I started getting like shakes at the end of Underworld work, but I'd only had like one coffee,
Oh no.
so I don't know what that was about. No, I was really
Wow.
tired yesterday for like no reason, and then I didn't get back until after 12 o'clock last night, and then I was up at 6 o'clock. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I was stood in
Aw.
a field the whole weekend, and it rained. It hailed at one point, and it was sunny, and then it rained again. It was things we do for music.
Yeah.
It was wild going to bed at like 4 a.m. and see the
Why?
sunrise. I couldn't sleep.
Why would you do that?
I didn't choose to. I'm not
No
that
excuse.
insane. Staring at my wall.
If you just lie down and close your eyes.
But that's with the brain.
No, you just gotta. You need to be more delusional like me, and you can just.
Delusion like me.
You just create a whole
On a-
cinematic universe in your head like I do, and that.
My scale of
Where
Neo
have
to
I?
Yuri. How
Oh.
delusional are you?
I've dug up behind the church. Okay, where are you, Nia?
I am, I think, by Lou's house.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna dump my stuff and then I'll come with you.
Okay.
We'll try again.
we're going on an
I'm
adventure.
counting sheep. No,
Count the
but it's
sheep.
a pretty good song.
That was Gary.
Can I come with you on an adventure?
Yeah,
I'm
mosques.
bored. I've got
Mosques
nothing
and
else on my
f- You can come with us.
Hi, Gary.
Wait, you can adventure with us.
Gary.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Wait, what is the green stuff? Is that emerald? I see a block with some greenish gems.
Yeah, be
The
emerald.
kind
Yeah.
of bluey.
No, the green.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, I think I had too weak of a pickaxe. It disappeared. Damn it.
Oh.
No.
Bad choice.
It's okay. I'm just farming flint
You
at
only
this
get
point.
one. Yeah. How much flint do you need?
Ooh.
All you do with all that's flint.
Some fires.
Arrows. I just
Fires
got an
without me.
epic
Ah,
bow.
arrows. Okay. I was like, how many fires? Ooh. I need
Who
to
is
finish
that
doing
Newman
my
over the
retrospective.
hill?
Hmm.
I should probably take a bed with me.
Oh, I'm just going to the communal area, and then I need to make more pickaxes.
I want to do a full cover of this song and maybe see if Lou would sing it for me.
Ooh. What song?
Retrospective. The Kiara emo song.
Yes.
Oh,
But like I wanna do my like little more punky version of it, like more rocky.
Ooh.
Because we could go further.
Further beyond.
Every part of my being does the
Okay,
best
At fishing
thing.
hut. Fishing.
I have a question for
Yes.
Minecraft Wiki.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello.
You know how I mentioned, oh, there's a nether portal here. I looted the chest and found a golden
Yep.
pickaxe with unbreaking 1 on it.
Yep.
Is there
Trash.
a way for me to put that on my diamond pickaxe?
No.
The unbreaking.
No.
Devastating.
wait, hold on.
Trash it. Throw it in the bin. No, what you want to do is you can get the XP from it though. So if you put it in a disenchantment thing, you can disenchant it and get XP from it.
I love.
Yeah.
I've got a book with Unbreaking 3 on it, and Efficiency
Ooh.
3.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wait, I should probably
Mayhaps.
also
Yeah.
use-
I could
Yeah.
have.
Yeah,
It's my Zen loss.
I'm
Would be
in
better if it had
house.
mending on it. What?
I'm in house.
You were in house? In my
I'm in
house? Your house?
In my house.
In your house.
My house.
Bet one
my
of these
memory.
had
In the middle of
saddles in it.
Of the lake.
the house.
This one then.
What are we doing?
Ah, finally I remembered which way home was. Got all these torches, but then I made all kinds of
In
tunnels and oh boy.
our house.
I've also
In
got
the middle of
scaffolding.
my house.
Oh,
My
this is
house.
gravel, right?
I might be seeing that band this year. Uncertain.
In the middle of
Okay.
my
That
house.
sing that song that Neo is singing.
My house. I need to find
You
the.
don't-
There's a
you know
YouTube
it?
edit.
Do you know it? Do you
My
know it?
house.
Who sings it?
My house.
No.
No, don't. It's madness.
Ah.
Madness. Baggy trousers. Baggy trousers.
I did
Oh boy.
I did the
They do.
the
It must
musical,
be
I hope.
love, love, love.
Ah.
Oh, did you? Oh, iconic.
I did with
Oh.
some of your friends
Wait.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say. I think I went to see that. Did I?
Yeah,
go to see that?
I think it
feel
was
like
the first one that
went
I
to see
did.
that.
It was the first one that I did.
Because I
so-
wasn't there anymore. I wasn't there anymore.
No. Yes, I
I
think it was the
left.
first one that I did, so I only had a very small role.
It was a drama.
But yeah. But then
I don't know if
I-
I can't remember the order that they did them in.
what they did.
I remember going to see some musical because my friends wrote a musical one year.
Yeah, I was the lead
a
role
murder,
in that.
a murder one.
I was
You were the lead role
that. I
in
was
my
the lead,
friend's
yeah.
musical.
Yeah.
What?
I was the
Mm.
lead, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was about 6 months before I
have
came
you
out.
spoken to Rachel about that? Because me and her
No.
went to go see it together.
No, I was the lead. I screamed so loud a
What
child
was it? What's it called?
cried
Red.
in the
Is
front
it called
row.
Red?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my god, my mind's
My
blown.
scream made
no,
a child cry.
I'm
That's my
messaging you
crowning
about that
moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
You-
Yeah, my
Why?
It was
mates that
very
stayed
That's sweet.
on at the high school made that musical.
Yeah. It was great. I had a lot of fun.
I need a axe.
I
Maybe I need-
forget how much our like circles overlapped in certain instances.
Well, there was like a few years between us, but
yeah,
and
but
I
like
didn't
there was
stay.
still quite an overlap
Yeah, I guess you
I'm
were
nearly
in
Leave
terms
people-
of like extracurriculars.
yeah, like the drama.
Yeah. Is
Okay.
that they wrote a musical? Yep, I know.
Nearly
I
did.
was in it.
Oh, next time I see, although I haven't seen him in years, the guy who was involved
Yeah.
in it, he is
Yeah.
like a theatre stage director now.
That makes so
Like,
much
I
sense.
think he's met Tom Fletcher.
Holy shit.
Like, yeah, he's
No.
very much. He was at he came on
Oh,
Rachel's Hen
nice.
party that I
Oh, yeah,
organised. Yeah, he's the only one out of them that we speak to.
yeah.
I think the girl that might have been involved is a
Nice.
doctor. Which also
Which-
doesn't surprise me. The blonde, smart, tall.
Oh, yes, that also makes so much sense.
Yeah, very brainy.
Yeah, because I was in the
Feels
same
that's
year
successful.
as
Kinda-
her younger brother.
Yes, yeah, you would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's also Rachel has a crazy story about her younger brother as well.
Oh my
You may have
gosh,
had
I'm
a
gonna
crush
need to
on
get she needs
Rachel.
to tell me.
You may have had a crush on Rachel.
That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny.
Wait, you had a crush on
Oh.
Rachel?
Me?
No.
That,
Oh,
that pause.
You You've not been listening to the
No, I
rest
thought
of
you
the
meant like
conversation
Raven
yet.
for a second. I zoned out. I was locking in, making things.
Yeah, you weren't listening to the rest of the conversation. You've missed important
No.
context. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm remembering.
Anyway, moving on.
Where's my text?
I love that we've just had this realization.
My
Oh, I
text.
just...
No, I did not.
Yeah.
She's not gonna reply to
No,
me.
you
is she?
stole my sword. Can I have that back?
Oh
please?
yeah, where are you guys? I'm coming to you now.
My house.
Neo's
I'm
house.
ready now. In the middle of my house.
the
My house.
In my
I need-
oh wait, we are.
It's my house in the middle of the street. My house in the middle of the street. My house. And it's a video, and it's of a door opening, and then you go into the house, and then it's in the middle of the street, and then it goes into the door again, and it repeats.
Is 12 bread enough?
I have
I
64
have a whole
fish.
stack full of food. I
Okay,
have 16
thank you.
potatoes, 9
It's
bread.
I was a waitress
3
in a
apples.
cocktail bar. A cocktail bar. You were a waitress in a just good cocktail bar.
Why are
Yeah.
we moving on now to a completely different? I'm just gonna go get more food.
Also put some
Because I'm
food in the
thinking
community.
Harper showed me all these songs.
True, true.
Hello.
What's happening? What? Hello? This music
I'm just
feels
going to
too
get more
intense for
food.
what I'm currently doing.
Oh,
One.
No, you're so mean.
What are you doing?
I managed to go down the ladder first time. Be proud of me.
Oh,
nice.
I couldn't see it that from my angle.
I know you couldn't.
I thought you were glitching. I felt concerned.
You got a hole in your ceiling. You got a leak.
It stays forever now. Until someone fixes it. I love how it's easier to go down that hole, but not this hole.
Oh, I know how
Probably
that
the
is.
chickens. Oh
That's
no, it's
one
fine. Waterbed.
Waterbed returns. I didn't make it.
Leek. Ah, I see.
Oh,
What are you doing?
vegetables. In my house. Luke's a vegetable, right?
Shit, I missed
Yes.
the hole. Fixed.
I like
Fixed.
leek.
The
Alright,
you
let's
know
go.
the Pokemon
Which way?
Farfetch'd? It has a leak in its hand.
Which way?
Which way?
Are we
Okay.
going by my old coordinates?
Yeah.
Wait.
Lost as well.
I'm nearby. I'm also joining you guys.
Oh, nice.
Adventure.
Moss venture.
Yeah.
Must
Um,
venture.
So the ones I
Minus
pinned was
90, 150.
my,
That's 8
my
towards there.
Wait, don't I have a
minus
boat? Yes, I have a boat.
90.
Oh shit. That's so
One.
much
Oh shit.
grave.
Oh,
So we want to get this way.
Which way?
Alright,
Sorry,
let's go.
I was paying.
Where
I was
I'm
not paying
stood.
attention. This way.
I think. Quick march.
Oh crap! I fell down
I'm
into
not
your
very
house.
good at being speedy. What happened?
oh
Right, when
I gotta edit that. Just
What
flashback to
happened?
like 5 minutes
So
ago.
we're gonna go from my stream where I make the hole and jump down, and then complain about you having a hole in your ceiling and repeatedly falling into it, and then
Rethinking your glitching.
That's so funny.
Yeah, when I want to try to go down the ladder, I struggle. But when I don't want to, of course.
I know, right? Isn't
we'll
that
just
how
take
it
the
just
hole.
worst?
Just take the hole.
All of it.
The Yuri hole. Not to be confused with the
You
other.
made the leak in the ceiling?
Yeah, did you not see? I literally, you were
you
in,
guys
I was
are
on
going
top
too
of you.
quick. I've only got little legs.
You got the same legs.
Yeah,
Sprint,
I'm not
man.
very good at using them though. I've caught up.
Art imitates life. I'm sorry, that was me.
This is the wrong way.
Yeah,
All right.
you're
This
right
way.
though.
I am. For once. You didn't have to agree so quickly.
Yeah, this is right.
Wait, so where are we going again? I just.
Trying to find
A
the
l-
lush cave.
Elish cave.
Oh, okay. I think we found two back during our excursion, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
this
itched
music
my
is
eye
perfect
and now
for
it
this.
really stings. Oh, same. I've got the Great Wanderer on.
I
And
can't read
Kiara's
that
song.
from my end. It's so
Mm.
tiny. You may Nikki. OST.
May see less of Kiara in the near future because, you know,
What?
I mean, preoccupied with Dokomi and such.
She's in Japan at the moment.
Oh, yeah. But
What the fuck?
Dokomi is like early June or something.
Yeah.
Swamp.
Yeah, I'm so sad. Hopefully she'll be there next year. I'm definitely gonna go next year. I don't care.
You know, this is such a long way to have got here because you could have just come behind my house.
I know, I went the wrong way, okay? I said that.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm getting...
This is where I was, and I was like, oh,
It's like the... Allies all over again.
Speak of those
yeah,
times.
this is.
Oh,
where I
that's classic Minecraft Monday at this point. The search for the allies, I don't know how to pronounce it.
The blue things.
Dokumi's near you. Next year, Yuri dies at Dokumi.
It's in Düsseldorf, Germany, every year.
Right, we need to sort out this tournament now. I can't. My eye's stinging and I don't know why. Ow.
Have you tried taking it out and putting it back in again?
No need for that simple.
I mean, I did have hot sauce on the thing I ate earlier on.
Yuri.
Did you rub your eyes?
Yeah, I was laughing.
Maybe that's why your
I
eyes.
cry
hurt.
when I laugh, okay? I can't not cry when I'm laughing.
I love it when Yuri, like, heartily laughs.
It happens a lot.
Like Yuri's recent YouTube short. Go check it out.
That's I leaned back in my chair and laughed. That was. Ooh. Watch out.
Ow.
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 A chorus
My
of broken
ankle.
legs. Oh, Rachel's replied now. She said, "Holy shit! No, I didn't know that."
Oh my god. About me
Nice.
being the lead.
Yeah, in the lead
Yeah.
of the musical.
Wait.
I want to know all inside gossip now.
Ow.
Was it performed?
If
So-
you
At
like,
School.
yeah.
I don't know if I might have seen that.
If
We definitely knew each other at that point.
This
Did we?
it's kind of
Yeah.
feels like
So it's all a blur.
that's crazy.
it
Was
feels
this
like
before
that
you
moment
found
in
people?
Friends where it turns out that Ross and Phoebe met a while ago when
Oh yeah.
Phoebe
absolutely.
tried to mug Ross, but you know that's criminalistic.
I know I watched you play violin.
No, that was the other one, the next year. That was
Oh,
when I was in the higher. No, this was about 6 months before I came out. So we definitely knew each other.
For such she
I mean, no
misses
wonder you
out
didn't know
when
that I
she's
look
not
like a
on
totally different
Minecraft
person
Monday.
now.
Do. So it's so strange, but also very cool.
Oh,
We were writing a musical when I was at high school, and by we I mean Rachel wrote a musical. I just, I was meant to be. The band I was in high school, Rachel. We were going to be the live band for the just punch for my card for the musical. I've lost control.
This
of
was
these
another portal I
formats.
raided.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
I just
Right,
vaguely
minus
remember.
87
Oh, go ahead.
and
Ooh. Continue, King Cup.
I just vaguely remember the Azalea tree being near water or something. Like right next to.
so
I did make multiple dance covers of Vocaloid songs, like a music class, and then I did also perform singing, and we got really mad at the teacher because we were gonna sing another song, like me and Toxic
Oh,
Friend at
shit.
the time, and we had to do our own audio and like format it, and then on the same night he was like, no. Okay, I learned all these lyrics off by heart for nothing. I learned Japanese pronunciation.
oh, you definitely would have got bullied.
I got bullied anyway. It didn't matter.
Oh,
I'm cringe, but I'm free.
I would have been like, oh, sick.
I think it was Electric Angel. Vocaloid.
To be fair, the teacher's probably saving you. The knives in the back meme.
ouch.
Right, this is the vague sort of area. Is that a
think
black rabbit?
What?
I learned it in a really strange way. And you just listen to something on repeat whilst you sleep, and it helps you take it in somehow.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there is that like was it Van Gogh? That one artist, like old artist, that would purposely like sleep like 20 or so minutes and then wake up and then be like lucid. That's how they would get ideas.
Ooh, maybe.
Haven't heard about that.
Right.
There was actually a Van Gogh exhibition at NEC when we were at Expo last year.
Yeah.
Since
Oh,
I had
yeah.
some extra time, actually went through it. I mean, extra
Right, well,
time
this is
before.
the area because we're in a spruce forest.
Where's this?
No, this is Tanga? Tanga? Lush Cave? Forest. Birch, that's a birch forest.
Oh, I'm so
This is more like
excited.
Tanga.
I have 3 pen lights.
I don't have
Oh,
any.
shit.
Why have you got 3 out?
Oh shit, I
Because-
still need to get one.
They didn't do a pack of
getting
2, and it was cheaper to buy the set of 3 instead
Well,
of
if I get
buying
this
2
set of
separately.
3, then Rob can have 2 as well.
Yeah, I'll send you a link because it was only like 15 or so pounds.
Ooh, yeah.
They're
Right, I'm
good,
going
and
for it.
they're so pretty.
I'm going for
That
it.
and
Okay.
so one's going to Raven. and
Is there
Expo.
water?
I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I mean, yes, but not voluntarily. Don't come down here.
Oh,
I'm looking out.
Sorry.
What did I just say?
I was just looking where you were and yeah.
Get go! Oh, I'm gonna drown.
Spare.
No, it's okay.
I'll at least have 1 pen light spare for the Expo. Oh, I wonder if the goodie bags will have pen lights.
They did last year, I think.
Oh,
Are you too
more
good?
pen. All of the pen.
No.
Yeah, I mean, not drowning at
That's
least.
what
But...
no, it's fine. Just want to make sure where I am is okay. Minus 169.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
minus 6, 9, and
Hang on,
then
I think I can make some
1 and
torches.
9.
Where are my sticks? Oh, here they are.
Not vibing with this anymore.
Needs to be more in the Z. Ginkgo, I need you to. I need you to find a spot.
How
No,
do I
let's
do
just back
that?
off a second whilst I just try and figure out
Oh.
which way we need to go. This way. This way. I just need to go this way a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's coming out soon on Steam.
Okay, this seems good.
Exciting.
Oh, a bunch of copper. Okay.
I will
Don't
certainly
come down
keep
here,
up.
Ginkgo.
No.
Do
I
not
will
follow me
listen this
down.
time.
I'll put water at the bottom so if I find.
All right then.
I'm gonna zen lost doing this. This is not what you're supposed to do in Minecraft.
Oh, I have
You're a
scaffolding.
pro at this point, so I'm sure
Mm.
you'll manage.
Ah, found it.
Found it?
Yeah, hang on
You're
a second,
so
Ginkgo.
close to the
Okay,
edge, my
you
love.
can fall down now.
Can we?
Is
can
this
we
gonna
go
be
down?
another short? Because okay, let's see.
drowning.
No, you're fine. There's water. There
Okay.
you go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you guys might need to just dig down wherever you are because I've dug a bit. I'll
So
leave the water there
remember-
anyway, but yeah, it's down there.
Yeah.
Is it down?
Remember where I
There
fell
are-
down? Yeah.
Oh, they're not gonna find the little hole we dug.
Need air.
Yeah,
God.
we
Ah!
dug a
Oh.
we dug a little hole pocket around the corner somewhere.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, there you go. Then follow that. And then there's water at the bottom of a big hole. This is all my tunnel. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sick.
nice.
And then it's down there. Hey, we all
Nice
down. I'm watching my water.
Yay.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
cute.
I found it immediately.
But oh no,
I have one too.
Skeleton.
Mine creates fire. Nice.
Ah,
Excellent,
the axolotl. It's brown.
Where
Oh, I
did you
should
guys
brought
go?
buckets.
Oh, down.
Down.
Look, it's okay.
I keep thinking they're creepers, but not.
Oh, there is something
Yeah.
behind. Oh, no, never mind. It's just vegetation. Thought it was a monster.
I've run out of torches. Oh no, I can make more.
I also have some. Okay.
Yay.
Ooh, I want that. I want this one. No, give me this one.
Of the axolotl.
There we go, got it. Yeah, it's a white one. Ooh. There's
I
another
hear,
white one.
I hear spiders somewhere. I just feel bad the ones that I got and dropped off at my pond. I haven't fed them since I got them because I haven't found any live tropical fish yet. Wait,
Okay.
Dragon's asking what's coming out. I forgot.
Oh,
Contents.
off.
Oh, off.
So it was indie, and then it's going to get a console release along with Steam.
Oh,
It's like a RPG maker game
oh.
that is, I think, it's French, or at least based in France, or a version of France.
Mm.
Very good. It's like morals and stuff, and the world building is unique. So instead of having like natural, like nature stuff, they have like oil and meat.
Oh, okay.
So
kind
I think
of-
the people are made out of oil, so their blood's oil.
This is
Kinda
the meat they talk about in
dystopian.
the Bible.
Yeah. Mm. And then I'm gonna, I think, Ebe might have a Steam. I kind of want to go back and play some RPG Maker games that I played many years ago. I don't see anyone playing them.
Hmm.
I'm just hoping
Oh,
yeah.
again.
I need to send
Kill it,
a
kill it.
link of the therapy game that I was
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about at work
Better help.
today.
Neil was like, "This is horror therapy game." I was like, "Better help."
So much moss. Oh, I'm so happy.
You're like, I can just imagine your dog rolling around in the moss. He's like, those Labradors come back green.
Me. There was I think a visual novel game that was also horror where you're in like an accident and you have to convince your mum that you're her kid. But there's like a deeper story.
Oh.
Ooh.
The deeper story is that you're actually a clone. And if you fail the
Whoa.
test, then you get reset. But on each reset, you gain more memories of the
Ooh.
original.
Oh.
That's messed up.
Seen
I
some
wrote a
game
script
about.
uni that was similar to that.
Yeah, it reminds me
But
of
apart from
a.
there's no clones.
Yeah. Reminds me of a
At
game
least.
where you reset every 12 minutes and you find out things about your wife
Oh.
and you keep getting arrested
yeah.
and stuff like that. Forgot the name. So
Did
I think
Crony
it's
play
actually
that?
called 12 minutes.
I feel like Crony played that on her debut.
Well, Zeta played that recently, so that's how I know it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Because Crony's all time based. She dropped some moss.
Yeah.
There was some moss,
Oh.
lone moss block over
Oh,
here.
I'm currently digging
What have you
my
done to
way
this
up,
poor axolotl?
Ginkgo.
You look what you're
Oh,
doing to
no.
its home. I will rescue. Ow!
Oh,
He's gone mad.
I see.
I'm gonna save him. Okay,
Oh,
he's safe now.
greed. No, I'm
Green.
gonna rescue him.
Yeah. Manly played it a few days ago. Out of Sight, you play a blind girl that can see through the eyes of her plush teddies.
Hang on.
Oh.
What?
That
I'm
sounds
having
cool.
to dig up because it's not like suitable for going back up into.
How to get
Ah.
Vine?
She is.
Oh.
Oh, I got some random
Oh,
moss
I
blocks
seem to
too.
be
I can
digging
give
up.
them to
Oh
you.
wait, there was iron here.
Sorry, Ginkgo.
I can make some shears for you, Nia. Here you go.
We may
Yeah.
just have to like build
Nope,
ourselves up and
that's
not come
diamond
back down
sword.
here.
No, get that back. Get that back.
Sorry, hang on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's
your
some
scaffolding
shears,
back?
throws a sword. I was not bothered about the scaffolding.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'll build up from here. So jump and right click basically to place, and
Yeah.
there you go.
There's a pink axolotl. I don't have enough buckets. Oh, I can make one more bucket.
There we go.
Okay, we're back up now. That's fine.
What song's this? It's groovy. Oh, it's Alucard's theme, of course.
Groovy, baby. Yeah, that's another Austin
I
Powers.
hate Austin Powers.
reference.
I hate it. I've never seen it. I just hate it.
Yeah.
I mean, he is intentionally an obnoxious character.
Yeah.
But you gotta admit, actor's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Podzol. No, that's not Podzol. That's Big Drip Leaf.
Keep stealing your stuff.
Don't look at the Enderman, don't look at the Enderman. Okay.
There's gotta be more to this lush cave than this. Like, I don't know what the rest of
I
it
think
is.
This is it.
Just find the, like... It might be further down.
Oh, I just see your nameplates, but I don't know where you guys are. Oh, there's Raven. Okay.
Phew.
Don't know how to get. Oh, maybe this way.
There's an Enderman. I just heard it. Ooh,
Oh, I see it.
don't look
Let me
at
stop
it.
beef.
No.
Beef.
No. No.
Ow, it's beat me up.
Stop making it so angry.
It's gone.
And the sounds are so horrifying.
You're so mean.
What do you mean?
It was just
No.
whooping really like happily.
I got an ender pearl
Stop
though
it.
now.
I
Yay.
know.
Oh, I can harvest that.
I got its eyes
Holy sh-
as a trophy.
Or a lapis.
Yeah, I've been.
My favorite Steven
I've been
Universe
digging up all
character.
the lapis.
It's yes.
And Pearl. I like Pearl as well because you know I like my snooty,
Yeah.
useless lesbians.
Yeah.
Useless. Wow.
She was.
She
Let's,
is.
you know, come on. Her song. Oh. Her
Oh,
it's over,
hello.
isn't it? Oh my god, that hits me
There's
in so
another
many
Enderman.
ways.
Tell your
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Ooh, lazuli.
Lazuli.
What's it? Yeah, that is lazuli.
The first things I think of is actually Dragon Ball Z because, well, it wasn't clear in the beginning, but there's two androids, Android 17 and 18, and they are like siblings, and it turns out that their real names were Lapis and Lazuli. So yeah,
Oh.
that's what I think
How
of.
have we all come up here?
Where
Ow,
have
I
you all
can't stop
gone?
jumping. Help! Help!
I think
help,
my
not- My hands are off my keyboard. My hands are off my keyboard. There we go.
my the only thing I've watched of Dragon Ball Z was the film, and there was
Which one?
I think
Not
the
the Broly
newest.
one.
It
Okay.
it had Bulma. Her ass was in camera shot.
Where are you?
Oh, that's
How did you get?
It
Oh, you
had
are, I can
the,
see, I can see
Mega
things, but I
Piccolo.
can't see you.
Mega
The
something.
sand.
What?
No, it's clay.
Piccolo.
Oh, Piccolo, yeah.
Interesting.
I think he went yellow.
Oh, that's one of the newer ones, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's Raven.
Guys, how did you get where you are?
Oh, Android 19 was
We're
like the
just
big fat one,
exploring.
and
I'm trying to
Android
find
20.
you.
Oh god.
Why? Why? Ginkgo, why? Ginkgo, why?
Sorry.
Why?
Ah, Raven over here.
Where?
I thought there was
I
stuff
see.
down here.
Hello.
Ginkgo.
What
What
happened?
happened? Ginkgo, why?
What
It's
happened?
okay, we can get out of here.
Jumped in my He's jumped in my hole again.
Okay, we gotta wait at least 5 minutes until she stops laughing, I think.
Oh. Why would you jump?
Damn.
Why would you
Trust.
jump? Why would you do it again?
Trust.
I don't know, it's been a long
Yes,
Now
day.
we're stuck in this hole
No, we are
together.
not.
You explain yourself. Alright, you have to
You're
stand
not
back whilst I
stuck in
try
here
and
with
dig.
me. You're wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my
That's
God,
not how the
right.
saying.
Stay there. He's club blocked me in. I was like,
No,
why
this
it
is
gone
for my own
dark?
safety.
You were just so trying to suffocate me. Alright. Hypothesis. Right. I'm coming back up.
But what is your plan usually to go back up if... Ah, just place
Well,
the
everything I
blocks.
dug down, I have, so I can build back up again. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, jump. Wait, stop.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
You know what? You go up first, and I'll then make my own way.
Okay, bye. He's trapped. This is all he gets.
Not for long.
I
He'll
could
never learn.
I could throw down some torches.
No, he's made his bed.
Now you can lie in it in the dark.
No, I'm coming up. It's
Wait.
okay.
Wait. What's he doing?
He's digging up.
Yeah, I'm making blocks under me, and then also using my pickaxe to... Oh, I saw that. You're plunging me back in. Haha. You
How
know,
many do you have?
I have an arrow here with your name on it.
I'm helping Ginkgo.
Okay, I'll just go the other way then.
Oh no! Shit!
Well. Alright.
Okay, so Ginkgo, what have we learned?
I never go down Yuri's hole again.
Good.
Yuri's hole off limits.
I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it.
But it needs to happen a
The-
third time because everything comes in
the
threes.
Broken legs. And I just like slow turned around. Okay.
Oh, the turns of tables. Oh, Yes.
I've got a single tear running down my face.
Oh.
I think that's fair. I got it that more. I didn't say it at the time because I was focusing, but when you was like, how many blocks have you got? As if I wasn't placing and re-picking down the ones that were being broken. Right, I'm digging my way out.
Where did y'all go?
I'm digging my way out. I'm just digging up.
It is not jumping down, so I'm allowed to follow you.
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
I know.
That was really
So,
cute.
no.
Hang on, I'm
Tiles.
coming down the stairs. The improv 2 stairs. Can you guys see my name tag yet?
I can see you, yeah, I'm just collecting some iron.
Okay. Well, there's gonna be a torch. You know what? 2 torches. One above the other. That's the marker for the tunnel that leads up.
I love how in the Odyssey song that Callie wrote for her Live Girls, all their verses have like hints to their like original songs.
Oh.
Like
nice.
Kiara talks about sparks, Nerissa says about your name,
Mm.
Oh.
and yeah, Liz talks about justice.
Man, I need to rewatch Requiem.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
So good.
I've just
I
seen
got
that one
distracted looking
screenshot of
for
Shuri.
iron. Where did you go?
Up.
Yeah, but where is
Digging
the
up.
Where is
Just-
the up?
Just digging up. There's no exact path. It's
Meet
just
on the
up.
surface. Meet on the surface.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's
Lava
easier to
won't
find each other
magic
at the
You'll
start.
find each other eventually.
That's why you don't dig straight up. I don't hear like an airplane in Minecraft.
I think this is up still.
I'm gonna listen to that again and see if I hear any more of the Easter eggs on the people songs.
Man, this is really far down.
I'm at the surface.
Yeah, it was a pretty big jump, now that I think about it.
I can just about. I can just see Raven's name disappearing.
I'm still exploring a little bit.
So much moss.
I went up the water again to get
Yeah,
a
promise.
kind of
The water.
Myth.
the same place we came down.
Gink with bear. Oh! Ah. Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, not that far.
I thought I was at the surface. I saw grass.
I win! I
Again, I'm
win!
at the surface. What did you win?
I
Oh,
got
hello.
here first. Hello.
Oh,
I
nice.
do. Oh, I see. I see Raven's name.
Yeah, I'm using you guys. as
Creeper,
my-
creeper, creeper. Oh, you already see it. Okay, good.
I know under control.
Okay.
Death. I survived
We'll
2
just fight
creeper
for our lives.
blasts earlier.
Ooh.
Y'all are not allowed to move until I found you.
We are fighting for our lives.
Oh, pig.
I love this bow.
Bow, 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 bow.
Just need to keep a steady supply of arrows. It's okay. Or get the infinity enchantment.
Advent.
So I've got. Ooh, nice. I've got like 2 and a bit stacks
Huh.
of moss.
I just realized I talked about the series Rise of the Raven. This is literally the Rise of the Raven.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
literally
Rising up.
the rise of the
Everything-
Raven.
Here
Everything
comes-
comes full
Here
circle.
comes the boy.
Yay.
Where is his name?
Here
Where are we? Where is he? Where are we tracking him?
the
There he
boy.
is.
Oh, inventory's full, but I wish for
Get some dirt.
ah.
Get some dirt, quick.
Oh, speaking
No.
of blocks, here's some moss blocks for you, Neo. That
Oh, thank
just
you.
randomly had in my
I don't know what
inventory
I'm
for
gonna
some
do
reason.
with all of them, but. Oh. Hello. Ah, that was a cool shot.
Almost point blank, yeah.
Maybe like a padded room, but with moss.
Mm.
Like in
That
that
sounds healthy.
YouTube short that I made.
Like in that YouTube short Yuri made. I need to play that game. It just everything I've seen of it, the dialogue is so blunt and funny.
Mm.
But also, I've seen people be like, "I cried." A
Oh
padded
yeah, I'm
room,
not ready for the ending.
crazy. I was crazy once. I was like, a room with rats.
Everywhere I go, Raven's name follows.
Almost like I'm using you as a compass.
Everywhere I go.
Was.
It's like if the paintings of the eyes follow you.
Aha, I found it. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room with rats. And rats made me crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room,
There's a
Okay.
tree.
Many. Three?
Ah, so this is what you were doing when I was ascending. Okay, now I see
Yeah.
the other
Where did my dirt
perspective.
go? I mean, what? No. No, I've run out.
Raven, Raven. I was digging you out. Raven, Raven. Come,
not-
quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick.
Oh.
Y'all are so mean to me.
I got him. I've never dirt so quickly. Alright, it's time to go.
Ah,
Phantom swoop. Oh,
Uh-oh.
time to go.
Time to go.
oh, right. Everyone just disconnects. Okay, well, I'll
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Phantom swoop.
We can find our way home next time.
Yes,
Hopefully the phantoms would be gone by then.
we'll see.
Sleep.
But
Wow.
Alrighty then.
Ah.
Well, I hope you guys will get a good night's sleep because sounded like you
Yeah.
needed it in group chat.
Oh. Mm.
I can sleep tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Wait.
I
Oh,
have to be in work.
mama.
Yeah, same here, but
My
Let's
face
see.
broken. My mouth broken.
Is that you testing your mouth? Going mouth.
Mama.
no.
It's like you're eating.
Ah, it's back now.
Yeah.
Alright. Viewers, this is your day. See you tomorrow for Sometime Tuesday.
Gosh. Have a good morning, good evening, or good afternoon. That's kind of about it. What about it? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. See you all next time. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.